wanna choke me, tie me up and hold me down and get a little dirty. Haven't tasted bougie spit since told me hit on Thursday. I'll be there in 30 cause the bitch is getting thirsty. Got you in a chokehold till you're turning. Down to blow a bag in my back out. Like an older man cause he know just what to. I'm a plan B, regular bitch. Monster, I'm a stone cold monster. I can bring a little monster. I'm a stone cold monster. I can be a little. I kiss freaks, they treat me like an animal. Fuck on me and eat me like a cannibal. I'm this fish, that Rocky Horror Picture Hope. They call me un-American Horror Show. They call me un-American Horror Show. Hey baby, I like when you piss me off. Hey baby, usually means the sex is rough. Hey baby, take a picture when we fuck. Hey baby, I think we should blow it up. It's a freak show, baby, I'm a ringleader. Like an acrobat in a dark arena. I can dance both ways like a ballerina. Got an emo bitch and I'm man-eater. Monster, I'm a stone cold monster. I can bring a little monster. I'm a stone cold monster. I can be a little. I kiss freaks, they treat me like an animal. Fuck on me and eat me like a cannibal. I'm this fish, that Rocky Horror Picture Hope. They call me un-American Horror Show. They call me un-American Horror Show. They call me un-American Horror Show.
W. Good song, good song. Hello again. Internet peoples. Nomads all around. I'm gonna go ahead and do different things today. We're gonna game, but first, I've been seeing these come across a lot of my For You page on YouTube, and I thought for the hell of it, and I haven't done it in a bit, that I react to it and give our commentary and vibe first for a little bit. Because why the hell not, right? Man, though. Poor mofos that really shouldn't be in relationships, so let me tell you. But let's just get into it. And then, after that, some gameplay after a little bit of these. I really want to watch these too. Let's see here. Make sure it's a good volume so everyone can hear. Other than just me, so...
Episode, you'll see a crazed woman who thinks her husband is cheating on her with a woman who actually passed away.
The fuck?
He takes no medication.
Motherfucker better run
And
for
when
the
she don't
hills.
take it, she becomes that.
Then, an extremely possessive girlfriend who simply won't stop controlling her boyfriend.
Why do they want to separate us? They won't even let me out to you. You have to come to me. Austin, come and save me, Austin!
A woman who smashed her partner's car and then attacked him because he didn't want to sleep with her that night.
You made me a black eye, and you're gonna f***ing arrest me.
Some mofos
First,
will
you'll meet
be
Tamara,
not just...
an extremely jealous and
I'll
dangerous
get into that a
wife
bit
who
later, I'm not
constantly
gonna say it right
terrorizes
now.
her husband for no reason. One day, their conflict escalated so much that he had to lock himself in a room behind a door he had reinforced because of his wife, and from there, he communicated with the police.
And you're
Upon
married to
arrival,
that,
the officers
is I'm
immediately
dreaming, and
realized
still.
the situation was serious.
Sheriff's office!
She's not gonna answer the door.
Here, Claire, he's advising she's still actively trying to break the door down.
Yeah. Does it have a back door or anything that's unlocked?
He's advising all the doors are locked.
Yep.
Trying to even kick the door down.
Try. Got a little quick step.
There he goes. That's how you... If you can't bust it down, you gotta break through it. She couldn't do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Get out here now.
This is mine.
Your hands right now. Get down here.
No, I'm not coming down here. This is my house. I have done nothing wrong, and I don't have to get your hands off me. I haven't done nothing wrong. No, I don't, and I've not done it. Get the off me. This is my house, and I haven't done it.
Behind your back.
No, I haven't done nothing wrong. Coming in.
I wonder if they gotta pay for that door.
Because I'm having a conversation with my husband.
Maybe depending on the state, but I would think after destroying it, they would have to pay for it. Or maybe, I don't know.
The problem is he does
Strange
not
how
know
that
to admit
works.
that he's wrong. He doesn't know how to admit that he cheated on me for so long.
So what's going on?
Well, you guys can see in reports that this has happened multiple times.
Yeah.
She
Multiple
takes
times.
no
Heard that,
medication,
chat?
And when she don't take it, she becomes that. Me and her had a thing with her friend 20 years ago. That friend's dead. That relationship ended. It's all, I mean, whatever.
Obviously, since she's passed away.
But she gets triggered and thinks of thoughts and then goes nuts over.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
So he's basically saying she has fucking psycho flashbacks and that. And here it's to... It pushes into reality the things that been done before. So it's like basically psycho triggers.
You guys
What I'm getting
crazy.
from
I
this.
swear to God, I will get a you see, because I haven't done this is my house. And nothing you guys did justifies breaking my house. How the you guys gonna come around?
All I'm gonna say real quick is the dude's that down bad to put up with that just to get a little on the side or to get a little access to it. Like, might as well be fucking letting an alligator live in your house at that point. It's around the same concept. You want to play with danger, there you go. Fucking adopt an alligator and have that live with you in the house. Oh, and by the way, I love these channels, Mr. Broken. Do check him out if you like these type of videos. I love these
But
types.
I've not done anything wrong.
She needs, in my head, because this has been going on for 2 years now, institutionalized.
Not as easy as all that. And he put up with it for a few years. Heard that? A few freaking years. Like, I mean, he ain't no multi-millionaire, so he's got a decent house or whatever, but you're gonna put up with crazy for that long? Luckily, he didn't end up with a knife in his chest while in his sleep or some shit like that.
She needs to be put somewhere and get her medicines right, or maybe even talk to her to figure out what really. I mean, there's something deeper inside. There's got to be. She wasn't like this forever.
She's just
Like, how the
freaking
hell's 2 years
ticking
out of
time bomb,
20
my
years?
friend.
She just
Psycho.
loses her
Am I going to jail?
I
I don't know
guess.
what's going on yet. I just got here.
I swear to God, I've not done anything wrong. I beat on the door. Yes, I did. Because I wanted him to answer me. He can sit in there and he can call the cops and tell them I'm going crazy, but he won't answer me.
I mean, it's 7 or 8 medicines, and they changed
7
her
or
last
8.
year or 2 years ago. They changed her to lithium. That really, she went nuts and stuff. Hearing stuff, she sat in that bed, was talking to people that's dead, telling me that my son walked by the door and left with some people. He was in his room sleeping. She did believe she got raped, and I still was 50-50 on that because she's mental. But hey, she happened. So I didn't say it was 100%, but I didn't say I didn't believe her either. But there was never no evidence, nobody, nothing.
My medicine had nothing to do with any of this. It had to do with the fact that he always runs away and hangs up on me. He can never just have a conversation with me.
Maybe there's a good
It's
reason
always
for
gotta
that.
be something stupid, childish, putting his fingers in his ears, blah blah blah, and me. Like not listening.
I don't know what to do.
It's okay, Chris. The
Poor
police know
fool.
exactly what to do.
But he brought
They
it
will now
upon
start
himself
to gather
dealing with all
evidence to
that
be
for
able to
that
press
amount of time.
charges
Like,
against Tamara. For now, she
I wouldn't
definitely
even
has domestic violence.
I
and
do my
resisting
best
arrest.
not to put
Chris will
my,
now show
you
the
know,
police a video
hot
of how
dog
his
in a
wife tried
crazy
to break
bun.
down the door with a hammer. There is also a recording of a phone call
Nope,
with the
not
police where
worth it.
Tamara can be heard rampaging through the house.
So I'm seeing damage and chips on this door. Is that old?
No
or
offense
is
to
that
her,
new?
but
This is from previous right here. This
Nah.
all right here from the day
too much dangerous stuff going on there, and it's a health risk. Like I said, if you want to play with freaking death or danger, you might as well adopt an alligator and keep it in your house with all the doors open even while you're sleeping at that point. All I'm going to say on that
We're
one.
gonna need to photograph all the measures you took to bar the door.
And he's got video evidence. He was smart enough for that. I'll give him that. Smart.
So we're trying to break down the
Yeah, I
door.
can see the doorknob moving.
And I feel like I had a stroke. I swear to God, I've been talking weird. Like my voice is all weird. I think I had a stroke. And what really sucks is he didn't even have the common courtesy to open the door and see if I was even okay.
Probably because she had a huge hammer in her hands, but I don't want to jump to
Right?
conclusions.
I'm gonna ruin your.
Nah, that's why.
Anytime I'm gonna come in the house and kill you. So, if she's manic, I believe
Gun
that
safe.
possibly is a possibility because people that are manic are just not there. They're not themselves.
What started
Facts.
today?
Same thing. She thinks about this girl. Her name was Marcia. 20 years ago, we had a thing with her. I like a throuple thing, like 3 people.
Threesome,
that
okay.
ended anyway. You know, but, I mean, she's dead.
Okay, and she was okay with that, but now... Yeah, things don't correlate, my friend.
Now this girl's dead. So that ended way a long time ago. So that's about 15 years ago it ended.
The person I've dedicated my whole entire life to and stayed faithful for and have done everything and been there for him and forgave him for cheating on me. I feel like I've been taken advantage
Now you
of and I
cheated
feel like
on her.
I'm in the wrong again. He makes me look like I'm crazy.
So I thought after so many times we're talking about it, everything's going to end. It's not ending. So it's either the medication, it's not right, or she's really messed up in her head and I don't know it. So I don't know what to do.
That's the kind of respect I get.
Here's what you freaking do. If you can't keep the house for yourself, I don't know if the dude's, like, married, like, legally or whatever, but if that's the case, try to find some way where you can get 50-50 or whatever out of your, I guess, investments, assets, whatever the hell, and just move on. You ain't a freaking trained psychiatrist. You ain't got to deal with that stuff. You don't know what to do. Freak, you do know what to do, but you're just either too lazy or too dumb to do it. Or whatever the case. Pack the stuff and get the hell out and have a lawyer take care of the rest. That's the best thing you can do.
For
The hell?
being dedicated to somebody.
I know
No-
some people are like, oh, it's not as simple as that, meh, meh, meh. Well, it kind of is if you're dealing with that kind of stuff. And heck, some of the situations you put in are definitely far way less worse than that, because at least you can build yourself up. Come on.
Never doing anything wrong. Behind my back for 12 years, for him to get caught doing it, multiple times he got caught. And then his friend told me, well, he's cheating on you. And I'm, well, again, he's cheating on me again. It never stopped, is what he said to me. It never stopped. For 16 years, he continued to hurt me.
And so I was in there for about an hour before I even called you guys, or maybe even longer. Just trying to let her wind down. But there was no winding down. But the thing is, I love her.
No,
She's my
crazy.
wife. 20 years. I just want her better. But I don't know how to go
Nah,
about
man,
it.
ain't
The
worth
officers
it.
found out everything they needed, and Chris's story matches the
Crazy
evidence.
people
They will
don't
now
usually
take his
calm
wife
down
to the
like
police
that.
station for a detailed interrogation. Oh yeah, that safe we showed a little while ago, that's where Chris stored his weapons and hid the key so Tamara couldn't get her hands on the weapons during one
Smart.
of her jealous
See, this guy was smart in that. Like, he's made a lot of dumb decisions in that so far, but two of the things he was smart, recording, because when you deal with people in general, or even around your house and that, you should always have cameras and that for safety in case, you know, break-ins or whatever like that. Because it's good to record whatever you can. Make sure you have a sign there so everyone knows that comes to the house, oh yeah, you're being recorded, mofo. Whatever state you're in, it doesn't matter. I have cameras all around. Like, outside, of course, and a little bit on the inside of my house. So, surveillance, so no BS comes back my way. And, especially when I move, I'm going to do that too. And a safe for your weapons, where you know where to get in. It's a key safe where it's easier to open and only you have access to it. Very good. Very good. Regardless, hopefully no one has to deal with significant others or people they're dating like that, but if you do, man, it ain't really worth it. Don't be that down bad, man. That's really down bad. And certain down bads will kill you.
Episodes.
Not worth it.
I understand. Why?
Just listen
They
to me.
broke in my house.
Okay.
And then tackled me to the ground like some kind of goddamn criminal because he says that I'm crazy, like I'm some kind
Okay,
of
listen.
criminal or crazy
Just
person.
listen.
Like
Just listen
that
to me,
300-pound mother was in danger. Like I was crazy. Like I don't deserve this. I look like a goddamn fool in here over a
Jeez, man, what the hell, man?
The reason you're
She
here
ain't even all that.
is
because he made a fly.
for
Trashy.
domestic violence by threats.
And I didn't
Okay.
even do anything wrong.
He was on the phone with dispatch on 911.
I didn't threaten him though. He wouldn't open the door or leave or even give me a comment. Like there's nothing. It's like you don't. I
Hey,
don't know.
Killer Cass,
How
what's
do
up
you
with it?
Do something to
I made a
somebody
reaction
and
vid
justify
earlier
not
on my
even
YouTube
giving that
channel.
person
Be
an
sure to check it out when it
explanation, not answering that
produces
person,
out.
Just completely ignoring that person. Have a conversation with them. You don't have to act like a little
You just
kid
came in time. I'm
and
reacting
everything
to
that you don't have
when
to
cops
threaten
rescue
the police. You
boyfriends
don't
and
have to
significant
threaten
others
me
from their
like
crazy
you have some
relationships
kind
or
of
girlfriends.
power over me. I wasn't always the nicest to him, but to try and justify your actions by telling me
I'm well, thanks
that
for
you
asking. I
cheated
thought I
on
would
me
change up the
because I
content a
was
little bit. I'm
mean.
still gonna do gameplay, but these came in my For You page this morning, and I had to react to it.
No.
That's what
They
was.
must
You like
not have
true
heard
crime?
me.
Stick
I
around
said
and
that.
check this out.
I was screaming and I was going crazy because. I
And
felt
please
like I
give
was
your
at
way,
a
and I want to
cross
get your
at the
takes and
time,
opinion
and
on
for
this,
some reason, my,
Cass and
like,
chat.
voice
I
kept
want to get
acting
your
really weird,
takes on it.
and I really
You
hit
heard
that
my
ass
takes,
up.
and I'm gonna continue
And
giving my
I
takes, but
wanted him
you got to
come and
react to
actually
this.
Check on me.
No, Chris did not come to check on Tamara, but she did end up facing charges for domestic violence, aggravated menacing, and resisting arrest.
What is going on? Austin, they're trying to separate us again. Austin, everybody, don't leave anybody in here alone with your stuff. I'm trying to protect both of our stuff. Austin, they're trying to separate
Okay,
us.
let me take the sister. Okay. Let me take the sister. Come
The
on.
sister's
They're trying
cute.
to separate us. Look, you cannot separate us from this.
Maybe a little needs to work on herself, but
Come back down here and talk to you.
that's not that hard.
Austin, you're protecting
Come
me.
here.
Austin,
This must be the guy.
Austin,
Austin, come here, come here.
do not, Austin.
All right, still listen.
They're separating us, Austin.
Still listen.
Austin, please, Austin.
You want her in the house with you?
Austin, not separate us, Austin.
Or do you want them to stay?
We were going
Or
to
do you
spend
want her to
Thanksgiving
leave?
at Austin. Your family didn't even want you to spend Thanksgiving this year, Austin.
I'm in.
I see the Funko Pops right on the left side. Look at all those Funko Pops.
You said you believed.
Must be his hobby.
Stop talking. Austin,
Hey, listen. Stop talking for 5 minutes and let me talk to him. You got me.
you
Listen.
can see it.
Stop.
Can you talk to us together?
No.
Why
I'm
can't we
talking
be
to
together?
Austin.
Because this is involved. Austin, exactly. Look,
Yeah, Cass, why can't they be together?
we can never be together. Why?
Just wait. I am talking to him. I'm not trying to take
I don't
him
know
away.
what's going on either.
But you just wait. This is your place. You tell me what you want.
Damn, look at the dude's face in that. He looks defeated and almost like a husk. Like, he looks so defeated, man. His energy is, She sounds like a nice lady. Okay, we'll see. I don't know about all that now, but... I mean, look at the dude, man. He looks so defeated. Look at this guy. Poor mofo.
And that's what's going to happen. You just don't know what you want. So.
All you guys care about this property is not his safety.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you one more time, okay?
Austin,
I need you
please
to
come
calm
here.
down. Please
Austin,
calm
all
down.
they care about is your property, not your safety. Think about it. That's all everybody's asking for is your property.
First last name then.
She does seem
Austin,
really
please come back
clingy,
to
I'll
me.
be honest.
Let's go downstairs.
Clinginess with people,
What on
nah.
earth is going on here?
Nah.
This
I don't
is
like
Austin,
that.
and he is the victim of his extremely possessive girlfriend. She moved in with him and refuses to leave and turned off his phone so his family couldn't contact him. So Austin's mother had already called the police
Is
before
I'm
to do
dreaming.
a welfare check. That evening, Austin's sister went to check on
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. He must have good D. I guess it must be some for him to... I mean, she's definitely got her issues in that. It looks like And not her, the main chick.
Because he
Let me
again wasn't
fast forward
answering
this a
his
bit.
phone, and she called the police.
Yeah,
because-
her. She definitely isn't like the best. Even IG 6 or 7 top model, but she isn't like busted. I guess maybe it's how she's dressed or so. But the guy definitely could do better if he improved himself a bit. Hit the gym, clean up his hair, maybe get all cleaned up here and everything, and build on some muscle. If he could definitely do way better, but I gotta hand it to him. I don't know how this girl is that obsessive over him, but I give credit. I mean, she definitely seems like she's got issues, but it's a skill to have if you're not the best looking dude and you don't have a lot going on for you to somehow have these women stay with you for a certain amount of time, if not more longer than that. I do give credit for that, but that, I'm just saying it's not a good thing, but I'm just saying that, it does take skill.
Because his
I don't know
toxic
what it
girlfriend
is.
had taken his phone and laptop, so Austin couldn't communicate
Phone
with
and
his
she
family
took his
in any
phone
way.
and laptop. Oh, she's one of those type. Gaslighting, reliant, clingy, and manipulative. Like one of those things. She wants to cut family and all. This is why I'm giving for this. I could be wrong, but it seems like she wants to cut off all ties with close family, friends, and all that. So he's more reliant on her and vice versa. It's like one of those shits. Yeah, possessive. You see? They even said she was possessive, but I digress.
Don't leave me. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't leave me.
Look at that. He's
Please don't leave
the
me.
look on his face. He's defeated. And he's getting used to that. He better snap out of that shit. He's gonna get himself fucked up.
They won't even let
Snap
me
out of it. Don't
You-
be stupid.
You have to come to me. Look at me. Don't give it to them, Austin.
Like,
Don't-
wake up, buddy.
Don't show him where it's at.
Listen.
Don't show him yet. Can I come in, Austin?
No.
Austin. Austin, don't show them. You have to plug my phone in, Austin. Your son, Austin. Don't show them. Don't shut the door, Austin. Austin, no. Austin, no. Austin, he's smiling. Let me in, Austin.
Just calm down,
Austin.
Tanya.
Austin, they're smiling. Let me in. Don't give it to.
Tanya.
No, you guys have been hurting
Put
me.
your hands on
Oh shit, real quick, you heard how she kept saying, don't give it to them? I wonder what she's hiding too, that's like, don't give it to them, don't do that. What? What's she hiding? I wonder if she did something else that's, ooh. Suspicious.
You're gonna get
I'm not trying to. Austin, you're out. Austin, you have to save me.
Dramatic, man. How do people put up with that?
What's going on?
That's so much stress, man. I couldn't do it, nah. I don't care how hot she is, too. She could be a freaking 9, 10, America's Next top model, the best, love making and all that stuff, the
He's
best.
talking.
Austin, they're
I
gonna
cannot
arrest
deal
me.
with that. No.
Austin,
Hey.
stop.
Stop,
You're not
no,
allowed to
and
do
don't.
this.
Even if
You
it
have
was
to let
just
us see
a
each other.
quick one-night
You're
stand,
breaking
I don't
the
know
rules,
if that's
Austin.
worth it.
They're not letting me
That
in.
could get you in a lot of shit
Don't shut the door.
sometimes.
Listen, Austin.
Because women
Austin,
like
don't
that
leave.
can-
Austin, don't shut the door. Austin.
Hey, stop!
No.
You just grabbed me,
I
alright?
didn't grab you. Everybody's been hurting me and I don't know why.
No one's
That's why that
touching
saying
you.
exists.
You're
Don't
not
put
showing
your
your
D in
sister.
crazy.
What the going on? What is going on?
I want to know what's going on with you.
Me too.
Go downstairs.
Yeah,
I'm
Cass,
upstairs.
what's
I'm
going
not
on?
leaving Austin.
Right now you are.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, you're going to right now while they're talking. Okay? You're causing more of an issue right now than what needs
Facts.
to be.
Austin,
Facts.
you said you believed in me and I believed in you.
Don't you
Austin,
touch me.
Austin, you can't do
Probably.
this. Oh my God. Austin, this cop is trying to make me go downstairs. Austin, only you can make me.
Hey, real quick, those who may be interested in law enforcement or so, even if it's a good state that lets you, do your job and you don't have to put up with much BS, even though that's a little still hard and nowadays and with certain politicians. But anyway, seeing the shit that these cops gotta deal with, do you guys would still be interested in law enforcement like that, even if you were a state trooper? And you probably don't have to put up with that kind of stuff. Would you still want to have to deal with stuff like that? Crazies and crackheads and shit.
Oh,
What is going on?
I don't know. What's going on? You tell me.
Oh, you was law
Austin,
enforcement.
you have to
Oh
let me
yeah,
back in,
what were
please.
you?
I
I'm
can't
curious.
tell
Were
you
you
what's going on.
deputy,
Let's go
a
downstairs.
cop?
They're making me leave, Austin.
We're not making you leave. We're just trying to separate you.
Okay, in a minute, please.
No, I want you to go downstairs.
Let me get my
I'm going to
dog
ask you
and
one
my
more
drink
time.
and my lighter.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
Austin, come and save me, Austin.
Come on.
Don't
Let's
touch
go.
me, please, Austin.
Let's
You
get out.
said that he had to make me.
Did you hear that? She's like, Austin, come and save me. What's he gonna do? Freaking, I don't think he wants to save you, and even if he did, what's he gonna do? Try to take out a cop or whatever? Nah, this girl delusional. Don't do that. Special Security Forces in the AF. What's the AF? Be a hero, Austin. No, that's not even being a hero. She's dragging him down. That's not heroic at all. That's keeping an anchor that's going to get you in some trouble.
To this situation.
I'm her ex-husband.
Ex-husband? Oh, I wonder why that is.
Facebook that he had been missing for a few hours.
Oh, Air Force. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me about that. Yeah, yeah.
And I've been talking on the phone with his...
After being my ex, I wouldn't be dumb enough to get married like that anyway, but hypothetically, being the ex, I would cut off all ties with her. Why the hell would the mom call me dealing with that stuff, like his mom? Be like, bitch, I don't know, why don't you get in the car and go drive to him? What do I look like getting involved in this situation? That ain't my business. That's his problem. The fuck? It was nice of him, but I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, not to be an asshole, but don't call me. That's not my problem.
His mom's on the phone right now with us. Right. She just wanted me to come over and make sure that nothing happened to her daughter while she came over here to check on him.
Is she over here? Who's over here?
Her daughter is. She's okay.
Her daughter.
Just sit right there for 5 seconds.
Okay.
So I can talk to him and you can figure out what's going on. Because you don't know what's going on, obviously, because you're freaking out. So just give me a second.
Austin, listen to them. Do you see what they're saying? All right, we're just bring all your stuff out. Austin. All right. Austin.
Hey.
Austin.
Hey.
Stand back
Austin.
here.
In cases where the issue is primarily civil, like an unwanted person refusing to leave but no immediate danger, police often perform a civil standby. This is where they stay on site to keep the peace, while Austin makes arrangements for his girlfriend to leave
Cass?
or collects her belongings. In case she is a tenant, then they would have to go through the eviction process. Here,
Something
the
like that,
situation
civil
is very
standby?
simple because he literally just has to decide whether he wants her to go or stay.
Austin, my jack bag, my red bag.
What is a jack bag?
Austin, look at me.
Oh, okay.
Austin.
That's right.
This is interesting. I definitely want to have conversations with you about this.
Austin, look. Austin, he's smiling, Austin. And they're gonna take me away as soon as you put all my stuff out. Only you can say I can stay, Austin. Can I talk?
If you stop freaking out and stop acting like a freaking banshee and freaking out and being all clingy, you won't be taken to jail. Just grab your stuff and get the F out. But you know, she ain't gonna do that. I could tell.
No, no,
Why can't I talk to him?
You're not.
Austin.
Because, you understand me? You're not.
Austin.
You are not. You might want to start taking your stuff down the steps.
Austin.
The best part.
Austin.
I guess so.
Before we leave, can I have a hug? Austin,
Can I have a hug?
Austin,
Okay, I'm being a little mean, but you gotta admit it's kind of funny.
You're throwing the stuff out. Austin, please. Austin, look. He's going whoop whoop. Austin. Why are you smiling? This is not funny.
Walk downstairs.
It kind of is.
From my best friend.
Oh my goodness. Why is it so dramatic? My goodness.
Stop touching him. Don't get in his face. You're not getting
No, that would give her false hope.
To push past him.
Can you unlock your truck, Austin, so you can take me somewhere safe, please?
Okay.
Austin, yes. I want you to take me somewhere safe. He said it. He said yes.
No.
He said yes. He said yes. He did not.
No, he
yes,
did not.
He did. Austin,
Connie, let's go.
Let's go.
go downstairs.
We're going.
Austin, when you take me somewhere safe, look at them.
Take somewhere safe. I'd be like, nah, get yourself a freaking Uber. I ain't your driver. The
Austin,
heck?
please. Only you can touch me. Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin. Go. Austin.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
See, even the female cop has had enough of her shit. She's like, go! Even the female cop is like, oh, this is too much. Poor female cop. Like, go! Did you hear that? Yo, I'm gonna rewind it real quick.
Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin. Go.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. Austin. Okay. They don't want you to take me somewhere safe. Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin, please. Ow! It's breaking my arm, Austin.
Stop. Put your hand
yes.
behind your back, please.
Why?
Put your
Austin,
hand.
look what they're doing. Austin.
Too much
Austin.
drama and craziness in one setting.
Tell me what's going on.
Like, man!
I will. What is
Do it right now.
Austin! Austin! Protect me!
Protect me!
Really?
From what? I'd be like, oh, I ain't gonna get the SWAT on my ass and fucking them gunning me down like I'm freaking, what's that guy?
Austin!
That FBI shootout shit. Nah, I forget the names, but
Can I pull my pants happy
Nah,
right
I'm
here.
not gonna be
Why
public
are you
enemy
guys
number
doing
one
this?
for craziness. Shouldn't do that anyway. Nah.
Are you guys doing this? That's not on. What is going on?
Nope.
Austin!
After this love drama, Austin's girlfriend was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
What happened?
They don't want to have sex.
Where'd she go? She's inside. Scratched you?
Scratched me, bit me.
Austin's
hit me,
free. Hopefully that teaches them a valuable
does it hurt?
lesson.
Arms,
Self-improve so you ain't gotta settle or deal with that nonsense.
Who is she to you?
No offense to her, but well, actually a little bit of offense to her.
Has
That's
this ever happened
cap.
before?
Yeah, I just barely got a taste.
No one should deal with all that
Same
craziness.
thing? She was beating on you?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I think would change.
What's her name?
Aurora Fernandez.
Sheriff's office.
Okay, so this just happened when you called us?
No, I've been trying to calm her down. She started drinking right away.
What she
Oh,
do
an
first? Did she scratch
alcoholic.
you first? Did
That's
she
not
bite
good.
you? What happened?
Recipe for
first she starts
disaster.
off by throwing shit at me. And then she rushes me, tries to tackle me. Because I was just laying on the bed, just trying to stay calm, you know?
Yeah.
And that's when she comes out of nowhere and just jumps on me. And she's scratching me on my arms.
Dispatch mentioned something about a rock. Did she threaten you with a rock?
Yeah, she tried to break the window with a rock, and then she got one of my weights, probably about 30 pounder, and finally bashed the window in.
You were in the driver's seat and she threw it through the window?
Yeah.
Is it still in here? Jesus.
Mofo doesn't own a
She broke his
taser.
guitar. They were fighting. He wouldn't have sex with her because she's on a period. He said no. So she started rushing him, scratched his back, bit his leg, and then grabbed his phone, took it away from him while he was calling 911.
Hey, just come out here and talk to us.
Before we meet Aurora, let's first summarize what happened
That's
that
her?
night. After her
Ugh.
boyfriend refused
Fucking
sex because of her
gay-ha
period, she
freaking
bit him,
gordita.
scratched
Ugh.
him, broke his guitar, threw a stone at him, broke his car window with a weight, and took his
discipline,
phone
I'm
when
sorry,
he decided
but-
to call for help. The boyfriend claims that she is often
It's
aggressive,
just like that one
and
show.
that he regularly suffers her violence. During the
I'm freaking sorry, but I mean, look at that. Dude's literally freaking desperate when they settle for less when they ain't even got all that. Like, dude, self-improve, get a good job so you don't have to deal with that. Oh my goodness. Craziness and... Ugh, I'm just gonna play this.
fight, Aurora got a bruise under her eye, and now she will use that as an excuse to shift all the blame onto
Yeah,
her boyfriend.
don't.
According to her, she is the
I
victim.
know society
and
and
he is
shit
the
has
one
made it
harassing
harder
her.
for dudes to find significant others and that, but
We have EMS.
you shouldn't settle for
Check
that.
out your hand. What happened to your hand?
I don't know. He fucking hurt me. He fucking punched me in the eye.
Oh, now she's gonna play
So
victim.
what happened to your hand?
He fucking hit me. I was trying to defend myself. Fucking punched me in the eye.
This is why you need cameras around your spots, man. Why I have cameras in my house amongst nah.
I don't know.
This shit is crazy.
Just have a seat.
You don't want to be with deal
I'll
with
get
this
you some of that. Have a
BS.
seat.
It's right there.
You missed the first story. The guy was smart and recorded his experience with his
Your
crazy
phone's right here.
wife and
Let me
that.
see. Can we get that phone?
No.
The guy was smart.
You just said that's his phone.
No, I paid for it. No, I paid for it. I'm not giving him a phone that I paid for.
I'll tell you
told me
after
it's
this.
his
I'll
phone.
replay the first part.
Using it while he was with me.
I'll
If
replay
he's
that
not gonna
for
be
you.
With me, he don't need it. I still am paying on that phone
Okay, but that's your phone though, right? Correct? This one?
Right.
Why do you have his phone then?
because I pay for everything here. I pay for everything here. He's not even a f***ing man to be even paying for shit.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Sugar mama
Ask him.
guy lose. Well then,
Well, then go with it.
Your demeanor changed really, really quick after getting that water. Trying to help everybody out and figure out what's going on, okay?
even the cops called her out. The demeanor changed very much after giving her that water. I gotta give it credit to these channels. I don't know where they find this stuff, but shout out to Mr. Broken and all these other channels that get vids on this and upload it. Shout out to them.
This is not new to both of you,
No, it isn't.
right?
But he's the one that keeps on coming back. I don't f***ing go to him. He f***ing comes
Well,
here.
why do you let him back?
Because I think he's gonna change, and he doesn't. Then he turns into even worse. And look what he does to me. Everything he f***ing does to me.
Says the one who threw a rock at his car.
He's not. He came
and
out
busted
here,
his
I was
window.
sitting here,
Okay.
and I was drinking, and he got pissed off, and he started talking shit to me, and then started hitting me
What did he get pissed off about?
because I was drinking.
Nothing else? There's no other reason besides the drinking? Did he want to have intercourse tonight with you?
Have you been drinking?
No. She wanted to have sex. I didn't want to have sex because she said she was on a period.
See? So unattractive too. He didn't even want to, you know, do the business with her. When a dude has burning desire for you, you best believe he's going to want to do you even on your time of the month. And he didn't want to do it. It goes to show you, man, he must... While he was being the sugar baby, he should at least have planned out his escape route. I'm sorry, that sounds harsh, but he should have planned his freaking escape route, how to get out of that situation and improve his life. So, L for him on that one, but... Poor dude, if he would just improve his life and stop being a lazy bum, then...
She just started calling me saying that I'm worthless and she could get it anywhere else and blah blah blah.
I need you to step out of the...
I guess
I'm
so.
not stepping outside.
Listen to me. Hold on.
I'm not stepping outside.
Listen to me. We are most likely getting a search warrant for the residence.
You go right ahead.
Okay, so I need you to get out.
I'm not gonna get out. Not until you have a warrant out for my arrest or whatever the fuck you need. But I am not leaving my premises right here.
Okay.
I'm
Aurora,
not leaving it.
Aurora, you need to listen to me. If you do not leave, what you are doing is you're obstructing me.
I don't give a
the investigation.
I don't give a shit.
And
I
that
don't
is the way
give a
that you
shit.
should be put in jail.
Okay, and she's,
I told you 2 minutes ago, it's in your best interest to cooperate with us. We're just in an investigation stage, okay?
If you pull me out of here, I will get a fucking lawyer.
Okay.
And
She's one of those, is what I mean.
And I'll get
Freaking...
my parents over here.
I want you to know right now, we are giving you
unbearable. She's being unbearable now.
What you're trying to do. Let me get my parent over here.
Aren't you an adult?
For they can
Yeah, aren't
witness.
you an adult?
Mom! Yeah. Mom.
Poor moms
Can you
has to
come to
deal
the
with her
trailer,
daughter's
please?
nonsense.
Come to
Yeah,
the
she can
RV.
obviously
I don't
not
want these
afford a lawyer. She'll
to
get a
arrest
public
me.
attorney, but those aren't
How
the
did the
best.
van have a breaking?
No, on the
broken
phone.
window now?
'Cause I was
Yeah, aren't
sitting
you an adult? You need your mommy to
and
hold
he
your
went
hand.
over there and tried to get me out.
You're
And
saying-
I ended up going out the passenger seat when
I bet you she's just as bad because she's enabling that bad behavior. I bet you the mom's single too. It's always
Aurora
the single
claims that
moms
her
that
boyfriend did
this is
literally
what you get.
everything he accuses her of, but her story
Half
isn't
the time,
consistent
at
and
least.
doesn't match the evidence and facts. Unlike her boyfriend's story, she's also uncooperative with the police and has sudden mood swings. It all seems as if she's
mood
simply
swings.
frustrated because
So
the
she's
police are
definitely
suspicious of her lies.
she's probably
The police need to
bipolar.
look
She
for more
has that,
evidence,
the mood
but Aurora
swings.
is obstructing them because she doesn't want to leave the area, so they will now arrest her. Try to guess whether the arrest will go smoothly or not.
Well, Aurora, I'm telling you
I
right
can
now,
already
you're
tell
gonna be
making the
under
cops
arrest.
have to
So
drag her.
he's the one
Poor
that hit
cops.
me.
Definitely
He
don't
did
need to
you.
hit the
You're
gym
right.
after that.
He
If
did
they're
hit you.
carrying a...
But
No,
I
I'm not
need
going to
you
be
to
that
get up
mean.
because
I
you're
mean,
gonna
I
be
kind of
under
want
arrest.
to, but nah, I'm just going to digress off that. I digress.
Loosen my teeth and made me a black eye, and you're gonna arrest me.
You know, I would believe that, but the thing is,
You're hurting me.
Sit up.
You are hurting me. No,
Aurora.
I'm not. You're hurting me.
Can you move your feet
Do
down
you
and
not
step
see
up?
my finger is bruised from where he hit me last time?
Okay, come on, Aurora.
I'm not getting up. Mom! Mom!
Oh my goodness.
Mom!
There she blows. Okay, I'm going to stop.
She had to take her son to court this morning.
You need to loosen
Her
this
son.
And
She's a mom too. Oh.
handcuff is hurting
Poor
me.
kid, man.
She hasn't been listening
Poor
to us.
kid.
She's been like this the entire time. As you can see, there's a lot of space in the handcuffs. She's just turning her wrist.
No, I'm not.
well, they came over here because you were in trouble.
No. No, because that f***ing he called and that's why.
See, and now you're stressing out your moms for nothing.
Aurora, are you gonna...
Poor mom.
Are you gonna let me piss on myself?
We're gonna let you.
I feel a little bad for being mean to the mom now. I kind of feel bad for that one. Well, not being mean, saying my little jokes. I kind of feel bad for that.
Go to the bathroom.
I'm on my f***ing period, you stupid.
Hey, shh. Cállate la boca.
Yeah, cállate la boca.
Let me go to the bathroom at least. And you haven't even myself. And it's gonna be all bloody. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah, she is. She's saying that's disgusting, but she's behaving disgusting.
Just drag her.
Ugh. Just drag her.
Are you gonna sit up so we can put you in car like an adult?
You.
Poor
Roll on
mom,
your
man.
side.
And poor kid of hers.
Roll on your side.
Ugh.
You.
Back up. Back up, I got it.
Oh,
Go this side.
God.
Basically what happened, she's upset about the sexual relationship that they are having, or not having. She's on her period, just how she said. She started attacking him, started biting him. When I talked to her, her story doesn't match up. His story matches up to everything that we've seen inside here. And that's the reason why she's going to jail, is because she's the aggressor.
Those are some, yeah.
Last I saw, she
They are.
Caller was transported by her to start, but we will notify them.
Well, he's bleeding and she's not. Anybody else in the house? Just you and your wife.
She was very upset at me.
You mind if I take your knife until we're done?
Yeah, go ahead.
232 copy.
So what happened?
She was very unhappy with me.
She what?
She was very unhappy with me when I...
Here, do you want to lean in on my car? I'm going to have the fire department check you out anyway.
I'm sitting on the couch, and she's screaming at me. And I was trying to...
Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to get a drink.
Very bad temper.
BRB.
And then she started hitting me, and I just started defending myself.
She was hitting you with her hands?
Yeah, hard. I don't know if you can see my face. I don't know if it's bruised or not. I have no idea. She must have hit me 100 times.
What were you guys arguing about?
She wanted me to come home. She called me. She was upset. We were having carpet installed today. And she was upset that I wasn't here.
So you got home from work?
I got home from work, and apparently she texted me not to come home. And I didn't see that till I was already home. She was really pissed.
So she's mad at you because you weren't here for the carpet install?
Yeah, and then she was mad that I showed up.
Okay.
And
she started hitting you with her fists? Or like
fists,
open
hands. I mean,
forearms?
she boxed my ears a bunch of times.
Okay.
And then she picked up the beer that I had just started. I poured it into a glass, and she smashed the beer and landed here somewhere and shattered everywhere. So I did end up striking her arms to get her off me, because she's grabbing this and she's just beating the shit out of me. I went in the closet to get real shoes on, and then, unbeknownst to me, there was a piece of glass that was attached to my foot, so it was in my shoe, so it looked like, and it took 5 minutes, it took me to get out of the closet, because she's trying to trap me in there and beat me.
Who's the next unit?
You got any weapons on you or anything like that I should know about? Alright, let's go ahead and step on down. Let's get off the car.
I just don't feel like it right now. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
Either you get off the car or I'm going to make you get off the car. What do you want to do?
Get off the phone. I'll get off the car.
And I'm back.
I'm sorry it bothered you. I'm so sorry.
She's drunk or high. Probably.
It's 10-4.
I'm
Just
sorry.
lean against the car.
Okay.
Yeah. She's being cooperative right now. What's your first name, ma'am?
I'm Nicole. My daughter's on the way.
What's your last name, Nicole?
Oh, by the way, I got DoorDash from one of my favorite Mexican spots around here. I got tacos and a big burrito. I think I showed you before. You should see the burrito they give you. It's really freaking big.
You're a grown woman.
It's definitely going to feed me for most of the day. Really nice spot,
Nicole,
too.
what's your date of birth?
I just told you my daughter's coming over right now. She's
I'll send a picture of it.
What's going on? You can at least look at me. Just have a conversation with me. So she's not talking to me right now.
Nicole is the wife of a well-known NFL team owner, and as he himself said, she has a volatile temper. That day,
NFL
after
team
a
owner,
minor
and she's
argument,
gonna fumble
she
the
smashed
bag.
a glass on his head, beat him, and trapped him in a closet. And before the police arrived,
Wait,
she admitted to...
what?
So she's not talking to me right now.
Nicole is the wife of a well-known NFL team owner, and as he himself said, she has a volatile temper. That day, after a minor argument, she smashed a glass on his head, beat him, and trapped him in a closet. And before the police arrived, she admitted to having taken several tranquilizers, hence the bizarre behavior. Her daughter is an attorney and will now take a leading role. She will silence her mother to prevent her from revealing too much information that could lead to a conviction. And this is how it looked.
Daughter and mom together. She enabled that behavior too, I bet. I bet you she has the daughter gone to some shit too. I mean, she's probably smarter how she probably, if she ever abuses her significant other, but...
I already told you she's going to get checked out by fire first, and then you guys can have your conversation.
And at this point, we're investigating the crime. So
addicts and people that don't know better.
We're investigating
But smash the glass over, nah. If it gets that bad, you have a right to at least physically strain her to the ground to make her stop. So she stops and, or at least tackle her, not really hard, but tackle her, then run the fuck out. Make sure it's on camera though, so she don't say no bullshit.
Okay, and then she told me she took
And then run.
so I want her to get it checked out.
I'm sorry.
She fumbled the bag though. She sounds like she, the mom's with a really good high-profile guy, and you're gonna mess that up for being.
No, she doesn't, or you don't.
This chick needs help.
Okay, I agree with that decision.
Definitely got some issues there. NFL owner guy though for that one. Big L to him.
But I am
Dealing with that nonsense. He could definitely do better, probably too.
I'm very, very sorry.
I'm sorry, but that's just my 2 cents. Not sorry, not sorry, my 2
But
cents.
obviously, so you have to look at it from our
Oh
standpoint.
my goodness.
And legally and
What was
everything
on
else. But yes,
what was
so-
on dispatch? What did dispatch say? That there was a TV call? Like,
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
I understand that you have to.
Yes, and then obviously we get here. You're a defense attorney. We see blood on someone. He's
Oh
bleeding.
no! You don't go there. That is a very easy assumption to make, and I see people make it. Attorney. No, I'm sorry. The neighbor said.
No, I'm just saying that you're an attorney, so I'm just talking about evidence. So we can't detain her for a reasonable time to conduct.
L attorney then, she doesn't sound that famous because you see what she just tried to do there? Oh no, don't go that with, nah.
We have to determine.
What crime?
Possible assault, BB assault.
All right, just
Okay.
I told the neighbors
And,
to go ahead and
so we
turn on.
investigate, and then if we find out that there's not probable cause and no one's arrested,
I
if we
told
find
the
out there's
neighbors.
probable
She
cause
doesn't
and someone
have
is
to let
arrested.
you investigate if you don't have probable cause. I mean.
I bet you she went to look that up on her fucking phone. I bet you she did. I could be wrong, but I bet you she did. She doesn't seem like that good of a defense attorney. What defense attorney dresses like a
No,
nurse?
in court this does not fly. You absolutely know it.
Okay. Okay.
It seems
See,
the attorney is a bit
flabbergasted.
lost. The visible bloody injuries on the victim's head, his shaken
I know if
state,
I needed
and
a
the blood
defense
on the
attorney,
attacker's
hopefully
clothing
never,
are
but
sufficient for both
hypothetically,
reasonable
I would never
suspicion
hire a
and
dummy like
probable
her.
cause.
I'm sorry,
Hence,
no.
Nicole will now be arrested. However, like the previous investigation, Nicole will complicate the arrest as
But
well.
of course, don't do stupid stuff and get yourself in trouble, and you won't need no defense attorney.
I'm going to ask
I
you.
just need her to say it's okay.
You're talking and not listening. This is the last time that I'm going to ask you, and then we are going to carry you. If you don't want your neighbors and everyone else to see these two officers carry you to the police
Everyone can
car.
see right now.
But you're
It's
gonna
okay.
you're gonna lose some dignity with that, and I'd like you to keep as much dignity as possible right now. I don't want to do that.
I'm
I
not
do
worried
want to
about
do that.
my dignity.
Okay, so are we going to have to
I
carry
can
you?
see
We're
that.
going to go to the police car, either by walking or us carrying you. I suggest you walk.
Women who say I don't care about that, red flag avoid. That shows no discipline, unclassiness, etc. You should care, at least to a degree. I mean, look at that shit. If that was my mom, I would be so ashamed and embarrassed. I'd probably have to ghost her for almost a damn month until she improved or whatever, if that was my mom, because, nah, man.
Thank you.
L mom.
Stand up, please. I just gotta.
She definitely looks like a Karen, too. Doesn't she look like a freaking Karen?
I do.
$1,000% right. Okay, for the next one, let's see here.
Relax, don't touch me! Don't touch
Oh shit!
Have you ever wondered
The
why
cop had
most
to push her.
relationships don't work out?
Tried to choke.
I bet.
Have you ever
The
wondered
daughter
why
is
most
too.
relationships don't work out?
Tried to choke me out. Threw me.
What comment?
There are many reasons, and one of them is that some people are crazy.
Hey, who did this?
Yep, there's some blood right there. There's the knife.
Oh,
Grab some
excuse me. I almost forgot. I forgot to show you the
In
one
today's
thing.
episode,
Yeah,
you'll
here.
see a
Excuse me.
crazed
I didn't show you the repeat of the first one. Thank you. I almost forgot. The guy said he had lived in Texas for 47 years and had never heard the word Austin that much. Yeah, right.
He's advising all the doors are locked.
I'll go back to what I almost forgot. Thanks for, yeah, from the one we were watching. Look, the female cop couldn't do it. The male cop had to break it down too. I mean, I'm just saying, nothing. I'm just saying. He broke the whole door down with his foot too. Looks like a strong door.
Your hands right now. Get down here. No, I'm not coming down here. This is my house. I've done nothing wrong, and I don't have to get your hands off me. I haven't done nothing wrong. No, I don't, and I've not done it. Get the off me. This is my house, and I haven't done it. No, I haven't done nothing wrong. Coming in, breaking my door down because I'm having a conversation with my husband. Oh, I haven't done anything wrong. So you guys can't just take me to jail for arguing. There's not a problem. The problem is he does not know how to admit that he's wrong. He doesn't know how to admit that he cheated on me for so long.
So what's going on? Well, you guys can see in reports that this is happening.
The guy looks kind of friendly too. I talked about him earlier, but he does look like that friendly football dad kind of
Me
thing.
and her had a thing with her friend 20 years ago. That friend's dead. That relationship ended. It's all, I mean, whatever.
Obviously, since she's passed away.
But she gets triggered and thinks of faults and then goes nuts over it.
I didn't do nothing wrong. You guys are crazy. I swear to God, I will get a phone too, because I haven't done this in my house. And nothing you guys did justifies breaking my How the
I wonder if they do have to
run
pay
away
for
from me
breaking down
when
the door.
I've not done anything wrong.
She needs, in my head, because this has been going on for 2 years now, institutionalized.
2 years,
She
I
needs to be
think.
put somewhere
You
and
think?
get her medicines right, or maybe even talk to her to figure out what really. I mean, there's something deeper inside. There's got to be. She wasn't like this forever. Like, how the hell's 2 years out of 20 years? She just loses her.
Am I going to jail?
I don't know what's going on yet. I just got here.
I swear to God, I've not done anything wrong. I beat on the door. Yes, I did.
The best
Because
thing
I
that
wanted
guy
him
can
to
do, and
answer
I
me.
said it
He
earlier,
can sit in there
get your
and he can call
lawyer
the cops
involved, divorce her,
and tell him
run
I'm going
away.
crazy, but
You sometimes can't
he won't
save. You gotta
answer
know
me.
when to let it anchor loose and drop. You gotta save certain things in certain scenarios, but you can't save everybody. So sometimes you just gotta drop it.
She went nuts and stuff. Hearing stuff.
As harsh as that is, like I said, living with that stuff, you might as well adopt an alligator and keep an alligator in your house while you sleep with the doors open if you want to play with danger.
She's mental, but hey, happy. So I didn't say
If you like danger that bad and you have that much of a death wish, why don't you just adopt an alligator?
Nobody, nothing.
My medicine had nothing to do with any of this. It had to do with the fact that he always runs away and hangs up on me. He can never just have a conversation with me. It's always got to be something stupid, childish, putting his fingers in his ears, blah, blah, blah on me. Like, not listening.
I don't know what to do.
It's okay, Chris. The police know exactly
do
what
know
to do.
what to do.
They will now start to
Like I
gather
said
evidence
before,
to
he
be able
does
to
know
press
what to do,
charges
but he doesn't
against
wanna
Tamara.
do it.
For now, she definitely has domestic violence and resisting arrest.
Which, that's
Chris
on
will now
him.
show
If
the
he
police
wants
a
to play
video how
with
his wife
danger,
tried to
then
break down the
there
door
it
with a
is,
hammer.
danger.
There is also a recording of a phone call with the police where
See,
Tamara
smart,
can be
he
heard
recorded everything,
rampaging
smart.
through the house.
So I'm seeing damage and chips on this door. Is that old or is that new?
This is from previous right here. This all right here is from the day. The doorknob being broke off.
Like marks and stuff.
Yeah, that's
from
the
that,
day.
Probably from that rubber hammer there.
I would say.
Okay. So she had the hammer there.
This one here, so she's trying to hit the door with this, that hammer. I don't know if you guys see anything else.
We're gonna need to photograph all the measures you took to bar the door.
Get out, Chris. Get the out of my house now. Get out. Get the out. Get out. I'm not gonna stand here and look like a.
That's her trying to break down the
Yeah,
door.
I can see the doorknob moving.
And I feel like I had a stroke. I swear to God, I've been talking weird. Like my voice is all weird. I think I had a stroke. And what really sucks is he didn't even have the common courtesy to open the door and see if I was even okay.
Probably because she had a huge hammer in her hands, but I don't want to jump
Yeah,
to
you
conclusions.
I'm gonna ruin your and when you fall asleep anytime, I'm gonna come in the house and kill you. So, if she's manic, I believe that possibly is a possibility.
Gun
Because
safe.
People that are manic are just not there. They're not themselves.
What started?
And you're
today?
dealing with
Same
that
thing.
BS.
She thinks about this
Nah, if you
girl,
threaten me
her
like
name's
that,
Martha.
I'm staying far the hell
20
away
years
from
ago,
you.
we
You're
had
getting
things
kicked
with
out of
that
my house.
couple thing,
All that
3
shit.
people. Okay, that ended anyway. You know, boy, I mean, she's dead now. This girl's dead. So that ended way a long time ago. So that's about.
And yeah,
5,
the
15
threesome,
years
and
ago.
she's thinking about
The person
the
I've dedicated
person
my whole entire
he
life
cheated
to
with,
and
even though
stayed
she was
faithful for,
involved
and
with
have
that
done
person.
everything and
Okay.
been there for him and forgave him for cheating on me. I feel like I've been taken advantage of, and I feel like I'm in the wrong again.
Wow.
He makes me look like I'm crazy.
So I thought after so many times we're talking about it, everything's going to end. It's not ending. So it's either the medication, it's not right, or she's really messed up in her head and I don't know it. So I don't know what to do.
That's the kind of respect I
Leave,
get
that's
for
what you
being
do,
dedicated
leave.
to somebody and never doing anything wrong. Behind my back for 12 years, for him to get caught doing it, multiple times he got caught. And then his friend told me, well, he's cheating on you. And I'm, well, again, he's cheating on me again. It never stopped, is what he said to me. It never stopped. For 16 years, he continued to hurt me.
And so I was in there for about an hour before I even called you guys, or maybe even longer, just trying to let her wind down. But there was no winding down. But the thing is, I love her. She's my wife, 20 years. I just want her better. But I don't know how to go about it.
The officers found out everything they needed, and Chris's story
If a
matches
person
the
can't help
evidence. They will
themself,
now
you
take his
run.
wife to the police station
You
for a
run, just
detailed
leave.
interrogation. Oh yeah, that safe we showed a little while ago, that's where
He was
Chris
smart
stored
for
his
this one,
weapons
too,
and hid
so he
the
made
key,
two smart
so Tamara couldn't get her
decisions. I'll
hands
give
on
him
the
that.
weapons during one of her jealous episodes.
Now, I'm pissed. I understand. Why?
Just listen
They
to me.
broke in my house.
Okay.
And then tackled me to the ground like some kind of goddamn criminal because he says that I'm crazy, like I'm some kind
Okay,
of
listen.
criminal or crazy
Just
person.
listen.
Like
Just listen to me.
300-pound mother.
Cass, what do you think about this?
I was crazy. Like, I don't deserve this. I look like a goddamn fool in here over a man again. This is
The reason you're here is
because he made a fly.
for domestic violence by threats.
And I didn't
Okay.
even do anything wrong.
He was on the phone with dispatch on 911.
I didn't threaten him though. He wouldn't open the door or leave or even give me a comment. Like, there's nothing. It's like you don't, I don't know. How do you do something to somebody and justify not even giving that person an explanation, not answering that person, just completely ignoring that person? Have a conversation with me. You don't have to act like a little kid and put your fingers in your ears. You don't have to threaten me with the police. You don't have to threaten leaving me like you have some kind of power over me. I wasn't always the nicest to him, but to try and justify your actions by telling me that you cheated on me because I was mean to you?
You were heard on 911 threatening bodily harm to him, yes.
Oh my
No.
god, that's the face of a killer.
They must not have heard what I said.
Look at that face.
I was screaming and I was going crazy because I felt like I was having a stroke at the time, and for some reason my voice kept acting really weird, and I really did think I had a stroke, and I wanted him to come and actually check on me.
No, Chris did not come to check on Tamara, but she did end up facing charges for domestic violence, aggravated menacing, and resisting arrest.
W. Alright, now to the next vid.
Relax, don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Have you ever wondered why most relationships don't work out?
Tried to choke me out.
I can
threw
see
me
that.
again.
There are many reasons, and one of them is that some people are crazy.
Hey, who did this?
Yep, there's some blood right there. There's the knife.
Grab some popcorn because you're about to meet 5 of the craziest girlfriends imaginable.
Oh shit. And they all look fucking not
Tomorrow,
even.
we begin
Yeah,
on
they
December
look
11th,
busted.
2022.
It's usually
when
a lot of
officers
the
in
times
Kane
the
County,
busted
Illinois,
chicks,
were
too.
called to a residence to investigate
I don't know
a
if it's
reported
like
domestic
50-50 or
disturbance.
so, but the hot
a
ones
male
would be
caller
crazy, but
explained
the
that he
busted
needed to
ones
remove
be
his things from the house they
crazy
shared,
a lot,
and he
too.
was too scared of his girlfriend to do it without a police presence. He
Smart.
claimed she threatened to physically harm him if he left her, and when the
She
officers
looks like a
arrived
Karen,
at the scene,
too.
they
It's always the
confirmed the threat was
Karens.
very real.
Busted and a Karen. Major L.
You leave me no choice. I'm getting my stuff out.
Tammy? Alright, well, what about the stuff that's down here? Can you get your meds? And then, so Tammy's upstairs. She's, got his stuff upstairs. Tammy! Tammy, where's Randall's stuff?
Tammy, the sooner he gets his stuff, the sooner he's out of here for good. Tammy, that dog bites us, that dog's gonna be in trouble. I'm just telling you that right now. Control your dog.
Tammy, we can't hear you because of the dog. Tammy, you need to turn your phone on so that we can at least talk to you over the dog, please.
I'm really liking
We can't
this.
hear you over the dog. Tammy, we can't hear you over the dog.
The cops have to deal with this is also kind of funny.
Then please come here and tell us your side of the story and put the dog away.
Tammy had no intention of cooperating with the officers, even though she claimed she wanted her boyfriend out of the house. What she really wanted was to play games with the officers and make herself out to be the victim. She went as far as to
She's
suggest
dumb
the
as
officers
fuck
were
for that.
harassing her and that she was going to sue them. How do you think that worked out for her?
Not good, good. Teach these Karens a lesson to face reality. You can't always be in Peter Pan land.
Alright, well this situation is not gonna go away. Tammy, this situation is not going away. He needs his property.
He's a liar. Get him out of my house. I am not going to have him touch me again.
Right, exactly. He doesn't want to. He wants to get his stuff.
He doesn't have anything in here.
Where is his wallet?
I don't know. Ask him. He walked out.
He said you have it.
No, I don't have it. I don't have anything of his stuff. No, I am super ill, and he needs to walk out. And you guys are in my house without my legal permission.
Tammy.
I will call, and I will call my attorney and a cop.
Tammy, we are not harassing you.
No, you're not.
We are not harassing you. No. Okay, call him.
Calling the cops on cops. Really?
Tammy, give us the backpack and then we will leave.
She finally makes an appearance and she brings her violent attitude with her. She wasn't facing any charges when the officers arrived, but that changed very quickly.
Yeah, she definitely got some screws loose, and being a Karen busted in that makes a lot of sense.
Get out of my house. You just back up.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Don't go out of my house now.
Don't touch me.
Tracy, get out of my house.
Don't touch
Get
me.
out of my house. He's abusive.
Relax.
Get out. No, I don't want you in my house. He's abusive, man. I want him out of my house. Get out of my house.
Get out of me.
No, nothing.
Relax.
Get out of my house. I want him out of my. He just abused me. I want him out of my house.
I could not deal with that bullshit at all. Being a cop or whatever, I could never do this. I would lose my shit like this cop just did. I would have lost my shit and probably did the same fucking thing. See, she kept touching him. Yeah, don't touch him. You probably would have done that too, huh, Cass? Be like, don't touch me. Any idiot who's desperate enough to be with her, so to speak, no offense, I'm just gonna say deserves everything you got, because you're walking into a minefield with open eyes. That's a fucking minefield. I'm sorry, I just gotta say what it is. Sorry, not sorry, I just gotta speak. I just call it as I see it. They need to taper down. Right, Cass? Right?
Get away from me, you.
No, I would not.
You
LOL.
pushed me under the floor.
So you wouldn't, if she was touching you and all that, you wouldn't push her off you.
Don't you kick me in the crotch.
Oh, kick them in the crotch. That's gonna definitely get her in more trouble.
Get away from me.
Good Lord. God damn it.
See, the cop's even getting fed up. He's like, God damn it, you kicked me.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. God damn it. You're hurting my goddamn wrist.
Then sit and behave yourself.
I gotta poo, you dummy.
Well, I'm not letting you into the bathroom by yourself.
Why? What am I gonna do? Poo on my on you?
Well, you've kicked me.
Oh, you're
pushed
a
me,
liar.
you
You're such a liar.
did.
You're such a liar.
Such a liar.
Just stop. Just stop.
Stop. Yes. Tell him stop it. Tell him stop it. I can't.
After she dug a hole that she couldn't climb
And
out of,
I bet
she
you
went
would,
back to her
Cass, I
original
bet you
plan,
would.
playing the victim card and looking for sympathy. When that didn't work, she went right back to what she really was, angry and violent.
Or at least pepper sprayer.
Don't push me down. I can't breathe.
Some tells me she probably had that experience though before, being pepper sprayed
You think I'm lying?
or maced, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I'm shitting my pants. I'm not lying about this.
Ugh.
You're in my house. You're
And men still would want to tap that. Nasty.
No, I didn't.
You let your dog loose
Oh, you're
on us. It bit me. It bit me.
You know what? You shouldn't be in my house.
Well, it's kind of like defense, because don't cop have a defensive thing when perpetrators or the suspects put their hands on you? I know they gotta have some form of self-defense like that, a little bit better than like we do, depending on the states, of course, but...
All over myself. I am a human being. And you guys are acting like...
You would know since you got some experience there, but if that's the case, they can't even do anything. I don't know if he's gonna get in trouble for it, but that's somewhat justified. She touched him first, and he told her to stop twice.
He's got a minimal amount of time.
This is ridiculous. You are going to be ashamed of yourself. What's the name?
Not when you kick my partner.
No, I'm sorry.
You'll have.
You're full of really?
Tammy,
For what you did?
My name.
For what you did?
Listen to me. My name and badge number will be on the report and on the charging document.
You're right. They will.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to talk. I am going to tell everybody.
I will give you all of my supervisor's contact information.
Karen.
Stop pushing my neck down. I had spine surgery ×4. Okay. You're hurting me. Keep your hand off my neck. I am behaving. I gotta go to the bathroom. Get these cuffs off so I can use the goddamn bathroom. I'm not feeling well. And I'm pooping on myself. I need to go to the restroom. This guy's hair has abused me. And they're hurting me. I have lupus and Raynaud's, and these cuffs are so tight. They're cutting my
I loosened them up.
Do you see how purple they are? I need them off. I have gluten. I'm not gonna fall. I want to get off. Leave me alone. You're really not helping me. Thank you.
Just stop.
No, you stop. Just leave me alone and stop. And then you can just
For
get what you got.
people just to restrain her.
Just relax. I'm
That's
not
crazy.
Gonna do anything. I got this. No, well, nothing. You threw me on the floor. And I got marks on my arms.
After being medically cleared at a local hospital, she was taken to jail and charged with aggravated battery. We now go to Wisconsin, where our male victim wasn't just threatened, he was stabbed.
The fuck?
Stabbed X. In Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin, officers
By the way,
received
like
a
I said,
911
shout out
call
to
on
these
December
channels as well, like how they
21st,
find
2023,
these
that a man was
stuff
stabbed
and
by the mother
upload
of
them.
his
Definitely
child.
check out the
His story
Supreme
checked
as
out
well.
as he was struggling in the front yard when officers arrived at the scene.
I like
An
his
ambulance was
commentary.
already on the way, but the suspect was nowhere to be found. One officer tended to the man until the ambulance arrived. A second officer at the scene tried to piece the case together and started talking to witnesses, starting with the young man who made the 911 call. He had vital evidence, including the suspect's name and her potential location. It was time for the officers to start the hunt for the knife-wielding...
Well, it's good that he's okay. Usually when men end up getting stabbed, a lot of times they ain't walking away, because like that one adult star chick, Courtney Clenny, stabbed the mofo in the neck, and he died right away, and he's a big dude. R.I.P. to him, man. Ugh. Hope she faces some charges, because that's crazy. And luckily, he's not the same statistic as Courtney Clenny's ex. You got to see a story on that. That was interesting. By the
woman
way, chat,
identified as Deshanti.
if y'all don't know.
The fire department's going to show up and help them out.
Actually happened in the same state you're from, Cass.
Okay. Who are we looking for? Girlfriend, Baby mama. Baby mama? Is she
Baby mama, oh,
Is she
worse.
gone?
L for him on that one.
Is she still here?
I don't know. After that, after I seen that, I quickly broke it up. Got him in the bathroom. Well, I got him in my room. Then I called the police and my mother.
Right. And then you guys walked out here and waited for us to show up? So you have no idea where she went? Does she live here with him?
I'm just getting off of work, not too long. Taco Bell on Germantown Road.
So she was there. You took her into the bed. You took him into the bedroom. And then when you guys came out, she was gone? Or she's still there?
Like, I ain't, like, when we came out of the bathroom, I wasn't looking for her. I was trying to, because he was panicking, so.
She could be in the apartment?
I don't know.
No? Does she have a car?
Hold on, this is his father.
Okay. All right. Other baby mama stabbed him. He doesn't know where baby mama is.
W best friend helping him out though.
But understandable why he's stabbed.
So she's not on scene? Does she live
We
here?
don't know. She doesn't have a car, is what he's saying, so we need to check the apartment.
Go check the apartment.
He's on the phone with Dad. Their dad. Okay. Are you Deshanti?
No.
Is she in there? Okay. We're gonna come in.
Where did Deshanti go?
Back door.
What's that?
Back door.
Back door. And who are you to?
Police department. Police department.
Little
They quickly
sister.
locate 3 young women they hope will lead them to the suspect, but they're not offering to be overly helpful.
He told me I gotta stay in here, Mom.
Technically, they don't really have
Do you have
to.
ID?
Yeah, I got an ID.
Yep. I'll take a look at that, please.
Hold on.
Hello. He said I can't come out. Now he said I can't come out. I gotta hang out.
This is irritating, Mom. That's why I kept calling you. I called you 1,000 times, so I won't have to stay in this house. Now I gotta stay here and hang out here. I could have got my lift. I could have been gone. He said I gotta stay in this house now. The police officer, it's irritating.
Who's she yelling at?
Mama, because I called you 1,000 times, you're nowhere to be found.
There's a basement.
Oh, shit.
Does she have a car?
I didn't see her holding it.
How do you know she's gone?
Hello.
But did you see her leave?
Uh-huh.
You saw her leave?
I asked her if she leave and she said yes, so she went to the
Does she have a car?
No.
Where would she go if she walked out of here? She have a you know where she lives?
That's her. No, she lived with us. They
She
was
lives here?
They was arguing, and I guess and she stabbed him.
You saw it?
No, we heard the commotions and we came down here.
So the 2 guys outside, those your brothers?
Yep. And then her best friend.
Her best friend's upstairs? What's her best friend's name? Hi.
Do we have a knife yet?
No. No? We don't.
Okay.
There's a lot of people here.
Okay.
But not Deshanti. She went out the back. Well, yes.
Let's check it.
Okay. What's downstairs? Anything?
I don't have. They said she went to the back.
Out the back door? Okay.
I got 1 female upstairs. I got her ID here. She's very irritated, but it's not.
I'll go walk around back.
She left out the back, not by herself.
They still had
The other one was way more traumatic so far, but this one involves somebody getting
They found
stabbed.
a bloody knife in the
Cass,
basement,
how
and
do the
several more law enforcement officers
how do
joined
the
the search and
two
were swarming
correlate,
all
Cass?
over the property.
Need an energy drink.
Oh, there's some blood right there.
Even though I
There's the
slept
knife.
fine, but
Good part of it. Okay. Let's secure that. Yeah, if you want to come down.
Yeah, I want a picture of that knife to send to the crew.
Or what's
left of it, yeah.
Oh. No handle.
Oh.
Right there.
not a bad looking basement.
False 212, it's Deshanti.
Could use a little more decor though.
There's blood on it. Just the tip, maybe an inch. Don't know where the handle is though. Joiner.
Something to
Jude,
Xavier Joiner?
no, it's sort of Jaden, maybe?
No, he said Xavier out there.
Okay.
Another uniform in here.
Yeah, she on her way here. She her time. You outside?
Oh, actually, Chiash is in here. Chiash, you're here. Mike.
We need your dog.
I'm gonna go get him.
Yep.
Here. Can you get him back here at the scene?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a track. Got it?
Thank you.
Can you grab it? I think they did run.
I'm gonna check outside. You've got the house. Yep. All right.
In the distance, officers notice a new bystander checking out the scene, so he decided to see if they can shed any light on the situation. They'd be in for a big surprise. The woman was just standing there with blood on her face, and she refused to identify herself and had an alibi ready to go.
Oh,
Did they
shit.
find the suspect? They certainly thought so.
Oh shit.
Hi there. Her. Yeah, what's your name, dear? You have an ID? Yeah, what's your ID? Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't have.
Don't grab into your Don't grab into your pockets.
Okay.
Okay? Keep your hands out of your pockets. Turn around right now.
What's your name, dear?
Why I'm under arrest?
Well, you're not under arrest. You're being detained.
You also have blood on your face, so.
When we ask you not to put your hands in your pockets and you just deliberately ignore us over and over,
Okay.
that's going to be an issue, okay?
It's also going to be an issue if you lie about your name.
Okay.
Do you know what's going on here?
I need a uniform over one building
Yeah,
west.
but no.
We
Yeah, I
have
couldn't get back in the house afterwards.
After what?
After everything happened because all the police outside.
Yeah, man, phenomenon shooting.
Are you hurt at all?
No.
Yes, it did.
Can you get my phone?
Yeah, I'll grab it in a sec. How did you get the scratches or the cuts on your face?
I don't know how I got this one.
And you got one on your, it looks like a scratch on your neck?
I don't know. But I was itching my nose.
How about the blood on your hand?
My nose. I was itching my nose.
Cuffs?
She's already has cuffs on.
Your nose isn't bloody.
Right, it's not bloody. I was itching it and it started bleeding.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
And so you were, how did you end up over here, just standing on the...
No, I left before y'all came. I went to the store, but when I got back, I couldn't get back in the house because y'all were here.
We're gonna walk you over to the front of this car, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
That's fine. Can I get my...
Yeah, we're going to grab your phone. It's coming with you.
She was placed under arrest as the officers attempted to verify her identity, but she still seemed to think that she was walking away from the situation. She thought wrong.
So that is her.
I hope y'all did everything did this to everybody else. I know this ain't just because I touched my pocket.
What's that?
I said I hope y'all did this to everybody else because I know it's not because I just touched my pocket.
No, we're searching you
saying
because you're gonna
nothing
go
in
in the
my
back of the squad car. So we have to make sure you don't have any weapons on you
in the back of a squad car?
because you're in handcuffs.
Because I touched my pocket.
Well, if we want to be technical about it, yes, I gave you a specific command not to reach in your
Okay,
pockets
but
and
it
reach
wasn't
in your...
technical.
You want to argue with me?
No, I'm just saying it's not going. It wasn't technical.
Spread your feet apart again.
I wasn't touching my. You think do I got away from my pocket? No.
No.
Exactly.
But
So I
if law
shouldn't be in
enforcement,
no car.
if law enforcement tells you
But
not to
I'm
put your
going to
hands,
jail.
if law enforcement tells you not to put your hands in your pocket and then
So
you
if
put your
I'm
hands in
going
your
to jail
pocket,
for putting my
that
hands
is
in my
illegal.
pocket, sir.
No, you're going to the back of the squad for putting your hands in the pocket, and we're investigating something else. Are you comfortable with your search?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Go ahead and put her in the back of the squad.
Okay.
Hey, Ms. Brown, we have to figure out and confirm who you are, okay? You don't have any driver's license on you.
No, I don't.
You're at the scene here. You admitted to being inside. We got to figure out who you are before we can just cut you loose.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. I appreciate your cooperation and your understanding.
Just throw that outside for right now.
She was charged with second-degree intentional homicide and resisting arrest, but her charges were later amended to first-degree reckless driving, domestic abuse, and resisting or obstructing an officer. Her third case involves a crazy girlfriend, a man, and man's best friend. Get her boyfriend locked up. On April 10th, 2023, officers in Kissimmee, Florida were called to the scene of a domestic dispute. A former couple were arguing over ownership of a dog, and the argument turned violent. The man claimed after dating her for 3 years, he just wanted to take his dog and leave, but things got more complicated than that, and when they spoke to his ex-girlfriend, they got even worse.
Several times. Yes, stomped several times, punched me in the head several times.
tried to choke me out, threw me again. So if you could do a CT scan, you'll see the loss of air because he choked me, pummeled me, literally pummeled my head. It's happened several times before, but I am sick and tired of it now. Yeah.
She attacked me. My car is full.
You can walk over here. You can talk over here.
Yeah.
This is my cell phone. I have no weapons on me.
I got you.
My car is full with my belongings. I was leaving. She took the dog out of the car, which is registered in my name, and attacked me and bit me.
Okay, let's talk over here. Leave the gloves on for.
All I have is a chapstick in my right pocket. That is it.
I'm back.
All I want to do is just take
Just
my
had
dog
to
and
help my
leave.
bro.
That's
He
it.
fucking overstocked with shit and he wanted
And
my
she ripped
help.
my shirt trying to get me to stop. As I'm leaving.
Are you guys dating?
We were.
We're stocking on shit.
3 years.
And he bought a couple
Yes. And the girl, we called the girl, and the girl specifically
bins.
said, I did not cheat on you, and she has these delusions as if I did.
Yeah,
So I
I've
said,
been
okay,
late.
I will pack my things up
Me and my
and I will
bro
leave.
live together,
My
yeah.
officer, you can see my car is full with all my belongings. I was
Saves
taking
more
my
money
dog,
that
which
way,
is
and it's
registered in
more
my name.
budget
She has the
efficient,
other dog,
should
which
I
is
say.
registered in her and her mother's name. That dog is registered in my name.
Okay. So then you're packing yourself up. What happened?
No, I'm not even.
I think you
my
met
stuff
him
is done being
before,
packed.
no? I'm sure you met him
My stuff is
before.
already packed. Like, I'm ready to leave. That's all I was trying to leave. That's it.
He lets the officers know that he doesn't require medical attention and he cooperates fully, giving them all his information and answering all
There
of their
we go.
questions without giving them a hard
That was
time.
wobbly for a
so
second.
far, the situation was going as smoothly as they could have hoped it would, but all good things come to an end.
Oof.
You want to get checked out? I'm okay.
You got bit by her.
You got bit? By a girl?
No, by her.
Oh, by her. She's in there telling us off.
But do you want to press charges against her?
No, I literally just want the dog and I want to leave. I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, press charges at that point. If you can't. Some people ask for the hard way, so give it to them the hard way then.
Do you have blood on you? Are you bleeding anywhere?
His
Just
he
got
has
bit.
cuts on his chest, and he
She
had
ripped
a
my
bite
shirt.
mark on his arm.
A bite mark, like a human bite mark?
Like
Human bite mark.
Okey-dokey.
And what he's saying that he was trying to leave, pack all that stuff up.
My stuff is packed.
She bit
Some
him,
is full. I was
Cass.
literally just trying to leave with the
Random
dog.
question, are you a little bit of a biter?
She was already in the car. She took the leash off of her and ran in the house with her. I just wanted the dog.
Went
That's
over there
it.
to get the dog,
And
she
she
bit him in the arm.
and grabbed
ripped
my
his
shirt. And
Shirt's
it's
inside
claimed I
ripped.
had a
You
pocket knife
sure?
on my waist, and my mother was on the phone on speaker because I knew she would do this. My mother was on the phone with KPD operator, and no one. I didn't reach for it. Nothing. I actually took it off, and it's in the room.
So how did she get marks on her then? Did you hit her or touch her in any way?
To get her off of me, yes.
Okay.
Because she literally, even
That's
as
fine. I'm
I'm
just
pushing
trying
her,
to sort out.
my
I
nails
just
are
walked up.
extremely long. Even as I'm pushing her to get off me, she still ripped my shirt. My mother was on the phone.
How bad is it?
They could, I think I did decide.
Here, lift it up,
Yeah.
if you don't mind. It's a new level, baby. All right, so
I'm not pressing charges.
Took
I don't
off
care
his
to press
shirt.
charges. I just want to leave with the dog, and that's it.
After getting his entire account, it was time to hear the other side of the argument, and as you might expect, it was much different. His ex-girlfriend's story involved drinking, a long list of physical abuse, and him having
I hope he was
sex with
smart
her
enough to
best
record
friend.
that stuff.
Can you guess which story the officers believed?
Is the back door locked, or do you want to lock that?
No, it's not long.
Red flag too.
So what happened today? I'm just trying to figure out.
Literally,
She definitely looks
the other night,
like
we went
trouble.
out
Like a red
with a friend
flag
of
is
mine.
all I'm gonna say about that so
I've been
far.
with him for almost 3 years. We went to downtown. We got lit.
We
Maybe
got
a
lit.
little too drunk.
Lit like a bic.
And they drove me home. And then both of
might
them
be
left. And they went to the street right next to Osceola High School. And they had sex. And cheated on me and my best friend. I was just
Cheated on with the best friend, huh?
Okay. Just sit down. I
Being dramatic for no
This is
reason.
probably 3 a.m. on April 8th. In downtown, I have not had one single meal.
People like this really suck,
Today,
man,
today,
trying
I'm
to
not
mess
gonna-
up the guy's freaking life and that.
Whatever happened. I told him right
L
on.
people like that, they deserve all the bad karma that comes to them, is my 2
Because
cents.
he has been, the past several nights, he has been physically assaulting me. Just last night, we were up until 7 in the morning. He locked me in the bathroom. Same thing. Strangling me.
Physically
Spit in my face,
assaulting her, but
punching
where
me
are
in
the
head,
bruises?
Punched me in my back, my thigh, with his knee, like, I'm bruised basically. Okay, so this morning,
Okay, I'm gonna stop on some real shit.
His mom told him to come back home. She lives in Massachusetts. So he's packing up. I'm like, okay, I'm in the other room. He comes in. He says, you're not gonna say bye to me? I'm like, no. What the f? He's like, okay, I'm taking Stormy. They're both my dogs. Stormy is my ESA animal, and I have a card for that. It's just at my mom's apartment. Because he's trying to get that and throw it out. And I have proof that I bought both of them from the breeder, and I rescued the smaller one from Puerto Rico. But regardless, they're my dogs, my ESA animals.
A rescue from Puerto Rico, huh?
Okay, so you start packing his stuff up in
Adjust
his
this a
car.
little better.
Yes.
What happened?
He went in the room. He said, you're not saying bye to me? I said, okay, I'm taking Stormy. Just trying to get back at me. Literally, because he knows I would die without her. Literally. Takes her.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. At this point in time, it seems like she's primary.
It does.
That's just me.
But the thing is, yeah, because like her injuries don't match. Whatever.
He was the one that went outside and incited the violence by pulling the dog out the vehicle.
Like, the only thing I have in my mind is like the bite. Who just aggressively bites in my arm? I like the choke.
After getting all of the evidence, the facts were clear. She made up the story to attempt to get back on him for his cheating.
He's a good commentator. Shout out to him. The Supreme. Definitely check out his channel, chat.
You're good. Oh, yeah, she's in.
Awesome. Thank you. All right.
Let me hold your computer so that you can get her in real quick.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think walking out with wet socks would be fun.
I had to chase my dogs with my wet socks earlier. That would be
no.
Yeah, that's not fun.
What kind of dogs do you have?
A husky and Mutt. I rescued her from Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love huskies.
Make sure nothing's in there. All good. Just go to step in, watch your head on the way in.
Some of the commentaries are funny in the
She
comment
was charged
section.
with assault and false imprisonment. The suspect in our fourth case is the second one to try to use a knife to get away.
What?
Attacking boyfriend after breakup. In Sarasota, Florida on February 5th, 2023.
Do you know where that's at,
Officers
Cass?
received a disturbing call from a man who said he locked himself in a bathroom to escape his furious girlfriend. He claimed she was waving a knife in his face and he feared for his life. When the officers arrived at the scene, the suspect answered the door and immediately began mounting her defense.
Hey, how you doing? Everything all right?
Yeah, can you come in, please?
Oh no. I hope he recorded it. Playing false victim.
Home from work earlier, and he's the one that called. I'll be honest. He tried to throw me out. Is there someone coming in?
Nah, they have to do it for privacy purposes, I think.
Called. He tried to throw me out. My name is on the lease too.
She played every victim card in the deck, desperately trying to flip the situation on its head. Let's see if the officers bought what she was
guy
selling.
calling that out. W him.
I got upset. I started throwing
See,
stuff
chat,
around.
it's
He
not
was trying to
just
claim that
a
I
certain
had a knife
party
pointed
that
at
always
him.
gets abused. It can happen on the other side too. Don't fall for the BS.
I'm not really sure where. It was never pointed at him. I was very
Don't fall for it.
upset, and I have a history of bipolar disorder. And I
Oh,
took
she
it
even
on
she's
myself
exposing
because I got
herself
upset. I
history of
was never
bipolar.
gonna
Yeah,
call
I could
anyone,
tell.
not even me.
L dude, stay away from crazy chicks. Why do dudes get that desperate just to no? Run. Don't stop. No and don't. Red flag. Bounce the fuck out.
I don't know if the woman told you on the phone, but there's a knife on the
Goodness.
floor she had in her hands.
Why? It's really you're really gonna be dealing with that stress, drama, and danger just to deal with, just to get a little
Do you have
bit.
a shirt or something you can put on?
Oh my goodness.
This is a shirt.
Okay. It's cold. But all
These
right.
dudes really need to.
With the officers
snap
at the
out of
scene, the victim let
laziness or
himself out
whatever
of the
their
bathroom
problem
and
is,
began to
'cause
tell
nah,
them a
man.
horror story that involved her smashing his property and chasing him with a knife. Her story continued to be the same. She did nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold, but all right.
It's always they did nothing wrong on both sides.
All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. No, I did nothing wrong. I didn't break into this. I did nothing wrong. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I ran to the bathroom. I'll be honest with you, sir. I locked myself in the bathroom and I was crying. I'm
Crying.
I told the woman, I said,
Okay,
she
this
has a knife.
actually
If
explains
she's
a
walking
lot.
towards me. I don't want to press charges. I don't want her arrested because I'll be honest with you.
Well,
I
you
think she has
better
mental
if
issues.
you
Like,
freak it.
seriously,
If
I
she's
just
got
want her
mental
out.
issues, all the more
Out here,
reason.
but she's hitting me
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
My TV's on the floor. She threw it off.
You guys breaking up, and you guys wanted her out. That kind of the situation.
So we're splitting up, and we had spoken last night. I had messages of her saying that she will remove her name from the lease. We'll break up peacefully. I got home from work today, and she's like, "I'm ready to talk." And I told her, I said, "Okay, like I think that we need to just break up and call it that." I'll be honest with you. I was the one that applied for this place. I was approved for my income, my credit. She has no job, no income, no credit.
Is she still on the lease, though?
She is on the lease, yes, sir. And so I had told her.
If she's got no job, no credit, why would her name be on the lease? What the hell? Florida must be real lenient with that. I don't think it would even work here in fucking Illinois unless, well, depending.
All the bills are in my name. She has nothing in her name. She can't even afford to live here. So I was like, obviously, if anyone has to leave, it's all this furniture is mine. I have a 3-year-old daughter that lives here. She's not here right now, thank God. She's with her mother.
Oh,
I got home, and when I had told her it's time, I think it's time to break up.
This really does explain a lot.
There's a very large silver knife somewhere that she was stabbing the box with. You can see the holes right there. I don't know what she did with it right there.
He's trying to leave me after he drained my savings less than a week ago, saying that I need to be kicked out and leave me with nothing.
This should really make him reevaluate on stuff, having that kind of bad experiences with women. Like, bruh, if it didn't work out the first time, you better not try it the freaking second time unless you want to get taken to the ringer.
And he like came at me.
9-year-old too, and he's got to do supervision visits. For those people that want to try it, I guess your life, your choice, do whatever, but wouldn't be me, my friends, would not be me. Not with the state involved.
I was just hanging down at the lounge by the lake, and I had a couple
No, you
drinks
don't.
or whatever. And then he had told me he was home. He brought Panda Express for the both of us, so we ate. And while he was at work, he was like, we could just talk about everything once I'm home. So we ate kind of in silence, real awkward. And after,
Remember, Chaff, you're gonna do stuff like that.
I looked
Use
at
that
him and I was
noggin.
like, so, can we talk now? Like, what's the deal? And basically, he told me he wanted me out. And I was like, that's not fair. My name's on the lease. And
All the evidence pointed to the man's story being the true one, and she was placed under arrest. You can probably guess how she handled it.
Need help? No, I'm okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back. Oh, really? He asked for me to be arrested?
No, actually, he doesn't want to file any charges against you.
So what's this?
Because it's considered a domestic issue. You guys live together. You guys have been in a relationship for more than 6 months.
But he hit me too. I'm confused.
You attacked him then. So we go
No,
by
I
primary
didn't.
aggressor. You were the one coming after him by your own statements as well.
But that's not
His statements,
true.
Your statement and his statement matched up pretty much perfect.
But I didn't go
I kind of feel bad for both sides. Fair enough.
In the house, but
But she was
whose
charged
fault
with
is it that
domestic
they can't
battery
get a
and
job or
aggravated
so, or
assault
try
with a
to
deadly
find some
weapon.
kind of work to take
However,
care of
the
themselves?
charges were later
Whose
dropped.
fault is that?
She got lucky. The woman in our 5th case, not so much. Sharon. On June 27,
Sharon.
2023,
Ooh.
police in
Yup,
Key West,
that's a
Florida
Sharon,
got a call
alright.
about a woman who entered a restaurant and claimed her boyfriend assaulted her. Police were called and she made
People
it
with
clear
that
to
name
them
always
that
tend
she
to
didn't
look
want to press
similar
any
to
charges
that, or
against
more
them.
on the L
But something
Sharons
didn't
that
add
would-
up,
no.
and the
Don't
officers
date a
needed to
Sharon.
dig
I
a little
always
deeper into the
noticed
frantic
that,
woman's
and
story.
in my personal
For
experience,
starters,
and
she
I
admitted
like
to there being
other
a fight and that
experiences
she threw
on
the
and
first punch.
offline, and basically tendency
doing?
most Sharons
Also
with
throwing
that
the
name I
frisbee,
come
what's
across
going on?
or I seen online look like
Can't
that.
leave, I'm talking to you.
The charges were dropped.
So, me and my boyfriend got into a disagreement.
He's a
And
dummy.
I went and bought a couple beers, sat at a bus stop, and drank some beers. Came back here, because I work here.
I'll be
Called
right
him
back.
up.
I need to
No
get some
answer.
chat.
Called him up. No answer. When he gets here, he
My,
states
food's
that
here. Hold up.
he went to go sleep with another woman. So I'm not going to lie. I threw the first punch. Sure as hell did. Because after 7 years, I think I deserve more respect than that. So it was an altercation.
Gotcha. Where's he
He
at?
threw a beer at me. He didn't hit me with his fist. He threw a beer at me. But, you know, they called the cops, obviously, because it's my job and it's happening.
Where's he at?
He left. He's actually stolen on the beach. They have a copy of it inside.
He walked away toward outbound behind the plaza
I'm not
right
pressing
here.
any charges. I'm not, because he threw a beer at me. I did hit him first.
Okay, that's fine. I just
I'll
still
go
need-
to
I
jail.
still need
I'm not gonna lie,
document.
because I'm a woman, you know. And for 7 years, the disrespect, I'll go to jail. I'll take an overnighter. I did throw the first punch. He didn't hit me at all. He threw a beer at me and he left.
You from Miami?
I sure am. I know that's expired.
We were out with you over by Cots the other night, maybe a week ago.
Probably.
Your boyfriend's a big guy? Yeah. Yeah, alright.
As I stated, I'm not pressing charges.
I got you.
I just want him to leave. And that's it. And he left.
Tall, black male, unknown clothing, extremely
I asked
sweaty.
him to leave, and he left.
What's he wearing?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
But I did ask him to leave, and he left. So I'm not pressing any charges or nothing. I asked him to leave.
She took the officer to what she claimed was the location of the fight, and it made the situation even more bizarre as she continued to ramble her explanation.
I have flip-flops on. Oh, my glasses gotta be somewhere here.
The altercation was over here?
Yes, sir. I threw the punch here. I slipped.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just fell. Sorry this happened at my workplace, but I just really I'm not pressing charges.
No, it's fine.
He did not touch me.
No, he's on a bike wherever he went because they both had bikes last time I was out with him.
I had a drink. I had a couple drinks at the bus stop. He told me what he said. I swung on him. I'm willing to take the fault. I'll do the overnighter. He did not hit me. He threw something at me. I did slip and fall. I just want my glasses. I'm just looking for my glasses.
You guys had a run-in with the police already?
Yeah.
At Publix? Not for that, sir.
For
Not
the movie
that.
theater thing? Or a Subway?
Yeah, there was a big conflict. You know, he's a black man. He gets racially profiled all the time.
Okay, yeah, I dealt with him.
So, like, they said Subway banned him, then they said Publix banned him, then they said the movie theater, then they said it was the whole shopping plaza. Like,
Yeah.
I get that. This has nothing to do with that. He went to get 2 cups of ice, and for some reason he was banned.
Throwing stuff and stuff.
He doesn't do that either. He doesn't.
So I don't think people just make that up.
Yeah, I think they do because they're racist. I just said that, racially profiled.
I remember he didn't want to listen to me. I'm the one who went after him, and he didn't want to listen when he was talking to you. Calm
Sir,
him
do you
down.
mind if I borrow the flashlight? Like, I'm not gonna steal your flashlight. I want my glasses. I can't see.
Before long, the officers had enough of her nonsense, and it was now time to change the venue. First a back seat, then a front row seat in the
I'm
local
back. I
jail.
bet they did.
Second run-in with y'all, and you're already having issues. You're saying you're punching someone over
I did. I hit him, so take me to jail.
Because
Why
she
are you
dumb,
looking
that's
at
why,
that?
and
Come over
crazy.
here. I
Dumb
asked
and
him to
crazy
do that.
people do
Have a seat
snitch
right
on
here.
themselves to a
Can I have
degree.
my glasses, please?
No,
She's
go ahead.
definitely
Where's
not
my
that
glasses?
smart
Sharon,
either.
come here. Sharon.
I don't care if you take me to jail. I hit
Come
him.
on.
Hey Cass,
Let's
here's
go.
my
I'm admitting
burrito.
it.
Look how big the
He did
freaking
catch
thing
me.
is and just
Over
the
here,
foil.
Sharon.
All I want is my glasses.
Look
no?
at this.
Do what the officer's telling you to do.
Over here. Come on.
He wasn't something incredible.
Her boyfriend's
You guys
been
are supposed to be
banned
for
from
people, right?
free
And other people shouldn't
venues.
be hitting each other,
I
right?
wonder why that is,
Listen,
though. Was
listen,
it
you're
all
setting
his
yourself
fault?
up to get
I
in
wonder
wanna
why.
see us
trouble. Sit down.
I'll
I'm
reveal it in just a
34 years
second.
old. I am legally able to have a cigarette.
You're legally being required to have a seat while we conduct
I can
our
put you in
investigation.
handcuffs and not
This is
let
how
you
you go
smoke
to
a
jail for something dumb.
I'm
Exactly.
Sit down and light the cigarette.
I said I would.
So do it already.
I didn't say I would sit down. I said I would go to jail.
Okay.
I would take the fault. I hit him.
Okay, well, good.
I will take that fault.
Don't pull away from me.
Put your other hand behind your back, please. That's just.
Hey Alex, how you are? But here, Cass, here's the unveilment of the burrito I just got from DoorDash. I also got tacos too, but I think this burrito should hold me over for most of the afternoon. Look at this shit.
Bro,
You slip these cups.
I don't understand. The cops at Key West.
Big
Are you
ass
guys deaf?
burrito.
I'm not pressing
Apparently,
charges.
you're deaf because we gave you lawful orders to have a
Dinosaur
seat.
burrito, probably. It looks like a freaking
As
dinosaur
a
thing.
citizen, I have the right to say that.
Rawr.
When we're doing a
Oh,
lawful
hold up, I forgot
investigation.
An
something.
investigation for what? I told you what
Especially
happened.
when you're saying a domestic occurred.
I didn't say.
You did.
No, I did not. I said I hit him.
Exactly, and you're dating and in a living relationship. It's called domestic violence. It's a battery. It's
You're unlawfully going through my. I did not give you permission to go. I did not give him permission to go through my purse. Like, y'all act like I stole something. That is the only way you have a right to go through my things. Is it? Yes, it is. What law degree do you have? What? Excuse me, but what probable cause do you have to go through my? That's not what you were called for. I'm gonna sue so bad. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Y'all weren't even supposed to touch me. I'm a woman and you searched me. Listen, I will be calm,
I'm back.
sir. I just want my glasses. I promise to be calm. Okay? I'm upset at him, not y'all.
Why is everyone a lawyer? When it tends to benefit them, they try to. But hey, long time no see, Alex. How we doing? before I get into gaming, I thought I would react to some of these. I think I'll react to one more and I'm gonna game. Cass, you thinking a little bit you're gonna game today? If so, let me know. We could play State of Decay, we could play Phasmo, Fortnite if you want to.
Abuse knows no gender, and today's video is concrete proof of that. Thankfully, the police are here to rescue these struggling men from their evil partners.
Oh yeah,
Do
homework
not
today.
respond
Well, don't let
to
me
the
distract
news.
you.
Show them the marriage certificate. Did you hear that?
I love these. Check out
Ain't
these
got one
channels
'cause
too.
we're
To
not
find
married,
this chat
dummy. My dad married
on YouTube. That I love these channels.
Bro, your dad took you to the mental hospital.
The incident you're about to see occurred in Key West, Florida on
I'm gonna
October
take a big
25th,
bite out of my
2023. A
burrito.
woman was reportedly having a dispute with her
big-ass
boyfriend
burrito,
and
too.
discovered scratch marks on him when he
Look
was
at this.
questioned prior.
Hey, Movie, can you...
Get back in the house.
I'm in my house. I am in my house.
Can I talk to you for a quick second?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Can we step inside and talk real quick?
Everyone can come inside.
Can you...
Why are there 3 officers at my house right now? I want him to stay with me. I want him in my house.
I know. So, real quick.
It was literally just the coins I found.
Okay, but it's not.
I'm fine.
But
Yeah,
it's not.
that's
just
annoying to
that.
deal
Okay.
with in high school,
Can I
but
see
you
your
gotta
arm real
deal
quick?
with it.
Flip them over, car. You got some long nails.
Sure do.
Okay. So, you don't have any injuries on your legs or anything, right?
Nothing.
Okay.
Tie-dye.
Okay. Nothing around your neck? Can you pull your shirt down just a little bit just so you can see your collar? Okay. So, at what point tonight did you scratch him? Because he's got scratch marks on him.
Probably all sorts of the night. We were dancing.
She's exposing herself.
Could have been anything.
Poor
She
men,
literally
man.
just got home.
Or
I
poor
was
anybody
upset.
in bad relationships like this, man. This is not healthy.
That's not it. Right? What happened with the... Okay. I don't think that's it. What happened with the wine falling off the fridge?
The wine just fell off the fridge. This is a studio apartment.
Yep.
So the wine fell off the fridge.
Okay. Understand.
That was it. Here, you can look. There's my fridge. There's lots of things going on in the middle. There's costumes everywhere. So what?
Okay. Can you hang on with her for just a quick second?
Because I'm not a dummy.
All right. I need to speak with you. Sure. Stay here.
Just when this cop was speaking to another, the scantily clad woman is heard having an altercation with another officer. The audio is muted initially before being activated during the scuffle, but another cop reveals what happened exactly.
You're getting tased.
Okay. I swear to God. Please stop tasing me.
I'm curious if it goes down similar or worse in Russia, Alex. Cops having to deal with suspects, uncooperative suspects like that. I still wouldn't mind one of those, but it's harder to get in my state.
Please stop. Please stop.
You wild, Alex.
Please stop. I'm literally 22. You didn't have to do that, bro.
So how do you deal with suspects that are uncooperative? I know you ain't a cop, but I'm sure it's a little more harsh than over here. Over there in Mother Russia.
Get up.
Lol.
I am a kid, bro. Why are you pushing me?
So, they're dealing with this. I come up. Hesse, at some point, Hesse.
At least there's that. 22 is not a kid. Exactly. I don't know why people. No. 19 isn't a kid either. 18, but that's why I say 19 and up. 19 is not a kid. That's still perfect age just because you can't drink. If you're old enough to join the fucking army or whatever, you're old enough to be an adult at that point. Or own your own property or rent or whatever.
I attempted to grab a hand.
I'm tired of that bullshit. I don't care if you're 19, 20 something that don't know any better. Whose fault is that? I mean, it's 2024. You can't use the internet or technology to figure things out or to look things up. Come on.
Strike back at her face. She ends up on the bed.
I hate
and then
that
I go
stuff.
to cuff her. She kicks me.
Oh, she kicked the cop.
Where she kicked you?
I think in the chest. She kicks me. I step back. I fall. I'm on the ground, and that's when Hesse and Glovenov come in. As I'm getting back up, Hesse, I think it was Hesse, ends up tasing her.
The girlfriend was arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest with violence. This is enough to get her 1 to 2 years of prison time.
2 years?
Crazy partner is about
I wonder
to
if
be
it would have
sent to
been
the
more
slammer
or
in
the
just
same if it was a
moment.
guy
We
that did that.
guarantee it'll make you wince.
All right,
This
well,
case
appreciate
took
you coming
place
by
on
and say
July
hello. It's good
27th,
catching up to
2022
you.
in Dayton, Ohio.
Hopefully
Officers
Steph gets
were
done with her
dispatched to a
police
residence
training and
in
all
regards
that. We
to
miss
an
her,
alleged
don't we?
domestic
Love to
incident.
see
The
Steph
woman
stream
alleges that
again.
she's the
But yeah,
homeowner's
have a
wife,
good night,
even though
Alex.
he
See you around
explains
sometime,
that's
huh?
not the case.
You can ask him the questions. I just want my stuff. He's in there. I don't want press charges or anything. I just want my stuff.
You have an ID?
No.
No?
No.
Well, it ain't their dog running around no more.
What's the dog?
It's alright. Okay.
What's your name?
I'd like to stay anonymous if that's fine. I'm not
Sorry,
pressing
can't.
charges. I just want my
No, we're here, so I need to know.
I just want my stuff.
uh-huh.
Two?
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's my name.
That's my
last name is
husband.
Thomas.
That's my husband.
We are not married.
You are or ain't?
We are. We are.
Not even a little bit.
That's
We
been
have,
my husband.
we have occasionally, and that's as far as our relationship goes.
Oh, she's one of those.
Let me explain. Ohio is not a common law state, so there's no such thing as a common law.
W Ohio, no common law. I thought it was only Vegas. W Ohio.
Did you hear that?
Because you ain't got one because we're not married, dummy.
My dad married us.
Oh, hell.
You don't remember? Really?
No, your dad took you to the mental hospital.
Oh, she's crazy too. Okay, that explains a lot.
What property is in dispute here?
Listen,
she's got my
let me explain.
electric bike battery.
No.
And she done put it in a bucket of water and now it's gone. I can't find it. It's not in the house. Before you guys got here, she went walking down that way, and when she came out, she fell from across the street down in the backyard.
Okay. And what property do you want?
Anyways, no.
I got a bunch of her stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I got a bunch of her stuff. I got totes full.
So how long have you been released to here then?
A few days. But they didn't even ask me why. They didn't. He was supposed to call these people to come and pick me up, supposedly.
But you're too crazy. And
have you called?
W guy avoiding it. He's smart. She is too crazy, I guess.
He called them or not. I want to make sure.
I'd be happy to give it back. I just want my battery. This is what we're about my battery.
You're my fiance. Why the hell would I take money from you? I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
Sorry.
Why are you going over there?
To speak with the officer?
Well, you can go back to the. He'll come and talk to you. Go back to the porch. Hey.
The woman has only become more and more impatient and agitated with the conversation going on. She ends up sitting on the road, ignoring the officer's requests. As a result,
I do sometimes put some of the salsa
she certainly does not
cast near the
well
food,
to
and
that.
then I dip the burrito a little bit with the salsa. It tastes so good. And look, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I still got a lot of this burrito left. If you could see it.
Now.
Look at this shit.
Stand up. This is what they did to me in jail. You know that, right? They treated me like a dog. Like it was disgusting.
The burrito was only like $9 with everything. Plus, I got a taco mix, so I only paid like $15 for the tacos. Like I got 3 tacos, so yeah, 3 tacos, 3 some a piece. So with the burrito and tacos, about like $16, $17 because I got 3 tacos.
What do you mean? It's already done. The damage is already done.
It's a big burrito, so yeah, it's worth it.
Why did it take you guys so long to get here, by the way? You're just right
It's
down
a really
the
dope
street.
spot. I would have bought you one, but we're not roommates, so I couldn't get you one.
They got this. Look, I don't want him to get in trouble. I don't want me to get in trouble. I just want my face.
Too late for that.
Why? Because I'm sitting.
Move your foot.
My bag.
Yep.
No, I'm not. You can't detain me here.
Yes, they can.
This is a kidnapping. Excuse me, you can't put me in these handcuffs. It's illegal. You guys, he's in there with my stuff. Hey, I'm gonna get in trouble because this ankle monitor. If I'm away from that house too long, I'm gonna get in trouble. You don't care? Excuse me, sir, can you help me because I've got this ankle monitor on, and if I leave outside of that porch, they're gonna try to call me, and I don't have my phone on me. And then I'm gonna go to jail. Sir, are you listening? Well, I guess it don't matter. I'm already here, right? Yeah, you guys are the ones that are in charge of that, anyways. Sir, can you? Why are you ignoring me? I need to call the.
Yeah, Cass, don't ignore me. Imagine.
Hey, excuse me.
Don't ignore me. Why are you ignoring me?
When her desperate cries for help
wonder why
fall
that
on
is.
deaf ears, she goes ballistic. The police intervene in order to stop her from doing any further damage.
You guys are the framers. Oh yeah, the framers and the doctors. Kilowatt. Okay. No, I'm not, because you haven't been listening to me. You've been doing this whole procedure illegally. Call judge. Call my judge or the home to call my judge. Call my PO right now. I know my rights, and this is not it.
She's trying to
This is
open
not
the door with her
Indiana either.
foot.
This is not Indiana, and I'm not state property. Oh my God!
Damn, she nuts, so.
Excuse me, can you hear me? Okay, I'm in here, but this is illegal. You're letting him leave. This is illegal procedure.
Sit down. Don't you dare.
Settle down.
Sounded like a freaking
In
demon.
here, I'm not gonna.
You just got to sit up.
He's got illegal stuff in that house.
Okay, sit up.
No, he's got your gun.
No, those aren't pink handcuffs. At least I don't think so.
There's a big black. There's a bike, a big black, a battery thing, a bomb. There's a bomb in there. He's a goddamn. What the? There's a bomb in that house. Can I please show you? No, you don't want to know, dude. That has to be what he was talking about. He kept screaming about a battery.
Poor dude. I don't know why he even bothered with her. He must have been more than a slow Tuesday, is all I'm gonna say, dealing with her.
You guys, I gotta. Oh my God. You guys.
I'm glad I learned this at a really young age, and I do my best to stick to this rule. Don't put your D in crazy, because you gotta deal with that kind of stress.
Settle down.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Daddy. No.
Wow, even you, Cass, are saying taser.
No amount of screaming or fake cries about a bomb threat deterred these officers. In the end, the woman was charged with disorderly conduct, assaulting a peace officer, and resisting arrest. More psychotic girlfriends are about to meet the law in just a moment, and what occurs will no doubt shock you.
I don't
In
doubt
St.
it.
Petersburg, Florida, on July 2nd, 2022.
Do you know where
police
that part of
reported
Florida's
about a
at,
male
Cass?
and
Would you
female
drive
who
there?
were shouting at each other. The caller said of the male suspect, he just started bleeding.
What's going on, ma'am?
I might have to check
Listen,
there
we
out
got a
just for
call
the
out
hell
here,
of it.
Like from, I guess.
Oh, by the way, this is
staff
really
here,
good.
Because you guys were out here screaming and yelling and arguing.
St.
by your
Petersburg, Florida.
car. He was breaking phones and whatnot.
No.
Well, he just told me he broke the phone and that's how he cut his hand.
No. We went out to like downtown St. Petersburg.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
We were done.
Okay.
4 hours
all
from
night,
you.
and then we came back here, and then
You live here?
yes,
You live here?
yes,
Okay. Do you know the address here?
yes.
What is it? No, I'm asking. I don't want you to look it up. I want you to tell me if you live here, what the address
We
is.
just recently moved in here.
Okay.
My mom's residence.
Okay, that's fine. So
Is
you
that
live
okay?
here.
Can
Yeah,
I?
you live here, and how did he hurt himself?
I don't know. I mean,
Where
it's
did he hurt
just
himself?
right here.
She got blood on his hands. The fuck?
I mean, there's blood out here, so it clearly
Blood on her
happened, like, out
hands.
here in the street. What car do you drive?
A Pontiac G6.
Is it one of these right
Around the corner.
here? Okay.
Blue. Dark.
All right, let me ask you this. Did he hurt you?
No.
Did you hurt him?
No.
Did anybody else hurt him?
No.
He did this to himself on accident. Is he just drunk and he fell, or I don't? Make me understand. How does that happen?
I don't know.
What did he hit? Did he like punch something, like the ground, or?
Not that I'm aware of.
Like people, like phones don't usually do that to people's hands.
Oh my god.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you? You're good. Sit. How about you sit down before you hurt yourself? Just have a seat.
Wait, I swear there was no patient.
Okay, I believe you. I'm just trying to, but you, at the same time, you can't really explain how this happened.
It's unusual that the woman here is unable to explain how the boyfriend managed to injure himself and bleed profusely. Her increasingly aggressive tone gets her arrested.
Whose phone did he break, ma'am?
Huh?
Whose phone did he break? Was it his phone?
He didn't break any phone.
That's how he said he cut his hand. He broke his hand on a phone. Are you guys like locked out and he got angry because you're locked out? Or like what's the deal here? Make me understand.
No.
People don't just miraculously get arterial
You can call my
bleeds in their
mother.
hands. Why would I call your mother? She's not here. I'm asking you
Because
what is going
she's the
on.
owner of the apartment. You're allowed in the
I
apartment.
believe that. I'm trying to understand why you are out here and he is bleeding everywhere.
I have no idea.
It just he
Yes,
just
I
miraculously
swear to
got
God.
an arterial bleed
Yes.
in his finger. Okay.
Bleed on his finger. What? Bleeding like that, I guess, doesn't make a lot of sense.
Do not pull away. Stop. Come on.
And she needs her mother. There we go, immature.
We tried. Okay. Come on.
You made the problem. You wanted to be aggressive and violent, so you gotta pay the price with that.
Stand up, Caitlin. You're
It
being
wasn't
dramatic.
self-defense.
Stand up. We tried to get you in your apartment. Stand up. Come on. You're just gonna go and sober up at the jail, okay? Change your plans.
You are so.
Dramatic.
All right. Stand there for me. Okay, we'll get it. Just don't let her fall. We're gonna bring it. Caitlin, stop resisting.
She's probably an Aries. JK, I'm gonna stop. That was cringe. Ignore what I just said there, chat. That was no. That's goofiness. I don't know why that made me come to my head. Maybe that shit made me just want to say something goofy for. Yeah, because all I'm getting is goofiness there. I don't know why. It must have rubbed off on me, but excuse that. Yeah, no, that was stupid.
I'm gonna put your seatbelt on you, okay?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, face that way for me. Turn your head away from me.
Eyewitnesses confirm that the boyfriend did indeed punch and break the phone, but they also reveal that the girlfriend is a recovering alcoholic. Identified as Caitlin
That makes
Rose
a lot of
Fahey,
sense.
she was arrested for disorderly intoxication. More boyfriends and partners are about to be saved from their evil girlfriends. You wouldn't want to miss out on what happens next. On September 22nd, 2018, in a hotel located in Key West, Florida, police
Florida's
arrived.
been getting a lot of ratchet people or so. Why the hell is a lot of these stories in Florida? What's going on with Florida? More ratchet, crazy people moving there or some shit? I get it probably because a lot of people from other states are moving there, but you know what? Actually, this is starting to make some sense to
After
me.
a call about a couple getting into a minor altercation in their
This is starting to
room.
make some
Upon
sense to me.
entering, the woman is
I think I'm
already
getting a correlation
highly
here, and I'm
emotional.
seeing the correlation.
Are you okay?
No, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Well, why am I here? Why'd someone
I
call
don't
the
know.
police?
I think you need to leave. I don't
I
know
know.
what's going
I can't
on.
leave.
We
I'm
came
here.
back. Honestly, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know what's going
all right.
on. We came back from the pool and we had a great
You had a
day,
fair
and then all
experience
of a
of
sudden he just told me he was
wacky
leaving.
people
We're
you
not
came
supposed to
across
check
in
out
Florida, Cass?
till Monday morning. I don't know what's going on.
You think he's leaving to separate?
I don't know. I don't know
For
what's
just
going
temporary
on.
because you guys are fighting? Or
I'm so embarrassed. I have no idea. You have to go.
are there any weapons in here?
No.
Alright, can you just
Well,
let me see
besides
real
her,
quick? Take a deep breath.
I try not to let personal experience ruin everything because the world is a lot bigger. And my personal experience in Florida, I can't be, thinking like that because, that doesn't reflect reality a lot of times. But I get it. At least you were smart and ghosted her. Best thing you could do.
Okay. She seems really intoxicated.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to leave.
Can you break it down for me? What?
A lot of these stories, though, happen in Florida, and wow. I wonder if they were originally from other states, is my question. Because there's a lot of nutsos in California, that's for sure.
Oh, no. That's all.
Don't let anyone tell you different. Lots of nutsos in Cali.
She was just trying to keep me from leaving. Everything's fine. Can I just get my black backpack and leave?
No. Do you have ID on it? Yeah. Alright, can I see it? You guys have a kid together?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow's her birthday.
Do you have ID on you?
I don't know where it is. He had my wallet earlier. I don't know where anything is. We came back from the pool.
Do you have her ID?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
It may be in her backpack in one of the side pouches, or it could be in one of those blue tote bags.
Okay.
Please, just don't let him leave. He's so drunk.
He's not leaving.
Don't. I don't know.
Where's your wallet?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Please don't let him leave. I don't know what's going on.
He's not leaving.
We just came back.
Seems like the only one that's acting drunk or out of control is her.
And then all of a sudden he came back in here and told me he was leaving
What's
me.
your first
We're not
name?
supposed to leave till Monday.
What's your first name?
The boyfriend has scars on him from the altercation and is calm enough to explain that they both had a few drinks previously. He also tells the officer that she choked him in order to prevent him from leaving.
I need your phone number.
I don't want him to.
Choke me like you hate me. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
As my birthday is tomorrow.
I need your phone number. Can I have your phone number, please?
They probably were bumping that shit earlier. She was listening to Corpse Husband and is like, okay, I'm gonna try it.
Your phone number, please. Focus. I'm ready to write it down.
I swear to God, if y'all put
Guess
me
it
in
didn't
jail
work out for
something I
her.
didn't do, I
have a parentheses. I'm ready.
I swear to God in my life, I never touched him. And this is not. This is.
Yeah.
Lying. And
You
why
witnessed
they
them
gotta
fighting?
bring that into that?
Did you witness them fighting?
Not really.
She's going to jail tonight for domestic battery. She has to.
Why?
All right.
Why?
Because we have probable cause.
No. Listen,
She is. It is what it is. If you cause any trouble, you're gonna go too. All right? It is what it is. So stay here, chill.
No, I did not touch him. Please don't put me in jail.
If you resist, that's gonna be an extra
I'm not.
charge.
I didn't touch him. Please, this room is in my name. Please.
Chill.
God, I swear to God in my life, I didn't touch him. Please, I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, she's from Louisiana.
Purse and my phone and everything else.
Grab that stuff.
Why are you arresting me? What did I do?
Battery.
What?
We have probable cause of
Swear to God, I never touched him. I swear to God, I never touched him. We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to fly out on Tuesday.
Where's your person?
I swear to God, my life. Are you really arresting me right now?
Where's your person?
Can you look that way real quick? I have to double lock these so we don't.
This is not right. So what happens to all of my things that are here?
Just, do you want the whole purse or just this? There's no reason to take this.
Can you tell me what is gonna happen? What about all of my things that are here in this?
Let's walk.
Please, my work phone is my work phone.
This is your work phone?
Yes, and my iPad is on that bed right now. What
We're not
happens?
taking your iPad.
Okay, but what happens to all of my things if I have to leave?
Are you two married? Are you dating?
We live together. We have a child together. Please tell me what is
Oh, but they ain't married.
things. Look at, no, all of my things. What is?
Walk.
Get up. My things, all of my, all of my things that are here. What about all of my? Why are you doing this? All of my things. What are you doing?
Walk. Hey, you lost a flip flop.
I lost a shoe.
And she's crying about. He mentioned that she starts crying. I lost a shoe. That's what you care about.
Why are you doing this to me? What about my things?
The doo-doo.
What about my shoe and my? I don't even have underwear or bra on.
They will take care of you at the jail.
Why are you doing this to me? I didn't do anything. I'm not even drunk. I didn't touch him.
Yeah.
Guys, if you look at his
Face right here. Officer Booby is gonna hold you. I need you to chill.
Please, y'all. Please. I didn't do this, sir. I promise.
Hey, Devontae, what's up?
I didn't touch him. Can you please tell me what I can do? Please, can I be...
The girlfriend here was arrested for domestic battery. This next abusive partner is about to face justice, and it couldn't be more satisfying of a watch. In Key West, Florida, on January 13th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a hotel upon being called about a disturbance. The woman was spoken to first.
Yes, ma'am. What happened?
I came home. He was out for a long time. I came home, showered, took a nap, went out tonight to, have dinner and just hang out, and then
She looks like a Karen too.
Okay. Did you guys spend the evening together, or did you get separated at some point?
No, I left. I went.
The accent sounds cute.
Because he was very argumentative. So I came back to the room, and I was like, "You need to go. You have to go." And then it was just
argument.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Is it because he's drunk?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the main issue? Why is he being rude? Okay.
Because his sandwich was late. I mean, that's so silly.
Is this?
It's ridiculous.
Is this like a normal behavior?
It's not. I mean, he's usually very patient and very cool, and
Okay.
we're okay.
Okay.
But
How long have you guys been married?
we're not even legally married.
Okay. So how long have you been together?
7 years?
7 years. You live together back home?
Yeah.
Okay. Any children?
No.
Okay.
Question.
Luckily
any
for him.
arguments before this?
Really?
Like work
I'm just-
loading?
No,
This is the first
I
time?
just needed him to come away.
Okay.
Because it was like getting in my face, and I'm like, I don't do that. I don't like to
Yeah.
argue.
Yeah. So.
So he's gone now.
Okay. What did he say? Where is he going? Or what did he
I
say?
have no idea, but he's like, just.
She sounds kind of Euro. I could
mean,
be
that's
mistaken, but she sounds like a
And
little
it's not
European.
right, but
A
then
lot of
when I-
Europeans, like
and
Ukrainians and Russians, are going to the. One of the popular places for them to go is Florida.
Just leave me alone. If I'm on my way back home.
Okay. Where are you guys visiting from?
Kentucky.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
It's in the room, and he shut me out of the room. So I need to go get in the room.
Okay. So you got locked out, but he's not in there. Does he have a key? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So he left.
I mean, like, I came in early afternoon, went to sleep, took a shower, we went out. He stayed out. A lot of drinking, of course. And
So when he came back, you woke up.
he was very
you
argumentative.
guys-
He's never argumentative, but he was very confrontational. I'm like, stop.
Does your arm hurt? Can I have a look?
You wanna pull it up or? Okay. Just like put it
like you're forcing me to. Like, did he like grab you by?
Yeah.
Okay. So did he grab you to like pull you away or?
Just like, just to put me down like he's in control.
Okay.
And I'm not that person. I'm cool. I'm fine. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to stop.
Playing the victim
Leave me
card.
alone.
Okay.
I'll find my way home. I can buy my own flight.
Yeah. No. Like. Yeah.
I'm okay. I actually work for Marriott, so I don't want this to be held against me. I just wanted him to go away and leave me alone. I don't want to argue about.
How did it come to that he left? Because okay, so he came back.
He left. I was going to sleep, and he came back home. He's like, "You want to start?" And I was like halfway asleep.
Okay.
I'm like, stop! Just let him go to sleep. We have these times. You get too drunk. I get too drunk. Everything's happened.
Yeah.
It's okay. And I told him that in many texts. It's okay. We all have our things. Just come home and go to bed.
Okay. So at what point did he grab you? I'm just trying
He
to
leaned
like.
up on top of me, and I just.
When you were in the bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I grabbed him because don't lean on. Don't come on top. Don't act like you're gonna come on top of me.
Then who slept who first?
I probably did.
Because he was on top of
You're
you
right.
on the bed.
I felt intimidated.
Well, was it like a slap or was it the
Scrap. Get off me. Get off me.
kind of like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think he's gonna have any injuries?
No.
Okay. And at that point, what did he? You said he
So
slapped you too.
You want to be aggressive with me, I'll be aggressive with you.
Okay.
I mean, but it's okay.
Okay.
We're not.
I still need to know what happened.
Yeah,
you know,
I
like-
understand.
So after you tried to get him off of you, what?
Push me down. Just held me down.
Held you down by what?
Like you're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna.
Okay. So he held you down, like kind of like in your chest area or hands.
My back. I got flipped over to protect me. I flipped over.
Okay.
And
How did you manage to call us, and at what point?
And I get in my phone, my watch. And I was
Okay,
like,
so
call.
you called through the watch, and when he heard you calling, that's when he left. Okay. What does he look like? Just so I, when I
He's a
see him.
bald-headed white man with a big belly.
It sounds like a petty argument over a sandwich was blown out of proportion. No thanks to the introduction of alcohol. The woman alleges that her boyfriend hurt her. However, this is just one side of the argument, and the boyfriend in question is located and spoken to.
So I understand there was some misunderstanding between you and your lady?
My wife.
Your wife?
Yes.
She told me you were not married, so...
No, we're married.
You're married?
Yeah.
Okay. She just, she just never changed her last name?
No.
Okay.
No, she just kept it as is.
Okay.
I wonder why that is. My guy. Down bad, settling for less. Take care of yourself. Hit the gym, not live with your girl. Right away, at least. And put your foot down to the BS, man. Damn, these guys are so freaking... I digress.
So,
How long have you been married?
Actually, it's our anniversary. It's 6 years on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened?
I almost don't
So
feel bad for
basically,
this fool.
Well, went down to the ball.
She don't even claim you.
Irish,
You're a placeholder.
Ordered a Reuben sandwich, and literally it was like 40 minutes. Still haven't received it. And so I asked the guy.
Yeah.
I said, "What about our sandwich?" He's like, "Well, shall we come up?" I said, "It's been 40 minutes." He said, "No, you just ordered 10 minutes ago." My wife didn't like how I dressed him. She left, took an Uber. We had some text messages, all that good stuff. I came back to the hotel room, verbal discussions. She slapped me. I restrained her hands. She called 911. And I'm like, are you for real? I just simply like, okay, I'm diffusing the situation here. So obviously I left. Cooled off, came back. Haven't talked to her since.
So you guys were not talking or texting or anything since
No,
you left?
not since I've left. No, you can look at my phone. I called her one time as I was heading back over here to find, because we fly out tomorrow out of Fort Myers. Got to rent a car, drive, the whole 9 yards. And that's what happened.
Why was the bed moved in the room?
Bed.
The bed.
I don't
There are
know
two
it.
beds,
Right,
right? And
right.
one of them, when I got in the room, was like completely moved. Do you know why?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay,
No.
so when you say you came back and you got into an argument, was she asleep? Was she in the bathroom? What was she doing?
No, she was. I mean, she was on the bed.
She was on the bed. Okay.
Lights were on.
On the bed.
Yeah. She got furious with me, and like I said, she slapped me.
If he wore a suit with a cowboy
because
hat, he would look just like
I was
Buck
I was
Strickland
getting
from
up
King of the Hill.
If you go into the bathroom, we
He
actually
on the
bought these
bed,
plants together,
Madeline.
slammed those things in there. I didn't do anything. I nothing whatsoever. So if a bed, I don't know what in reference to the bed got moved or something.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I haven't done anything. She literally slapped me, and I restrained her hands.
So when she slapped you, where were you?
I was in the other bed, closest to the room.
To the door
Correct.
or the
Yes.
closer to the bathroom?
Closest to
the room.
To the door.
To the
yeah,
to the
door
door.
that you come in.
So you were arguing and you were in bed and she was in bed?
I went. Well, we had exchanged words,
Okay.
right? And so I went to lay on the bed.
Okay.
She got frustrated, come over, slapped me right in the face. I might even have still an imprint from it. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna shine the light on you. a little bit, okay.
go ahead.
You can just stay
Oh, it's
normal.
fine. Oh yeah.
Okay, so she slapped you like that.
Yes. So after she slapped me and was ready to slap again, I literally held her wrist to where she would not hit me anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
And after that, what happened?
After that point, I think I packed my stuff. I literally, you can see it, I tried to call her to see what's going on. She is my wife, you know, so, but here's, see, the redness on my face. So she called 911. Her exact words were,
He was smart for getting
she
that.
wants somebody out of the room. And I'm like, are you for real?
All right, hang out with Officer Ham for a moment. I'll be back in a second.
The so-called boyfriend reveals that not only have they been married for 6 years, but that she was actually the primary aggressor in this fracas. The woman is questioned further and is eventually arrested.
So the reason I'm waking you up again is because I was writing my report, so I see him coming back, right? So I talked to him. The story he gave me is a little different, so I need to clear up what actually happened, okay? Walk me through it again.
He came home and he's like yelling at me, and I'm like, get away from me.
What was he
Get away
yelling?
from me. Huh?
What was he yelling about?
Why did I leave him down there? And I was like, just get away from me. Stop. Go lay down. Get away from me. Get out of my face. Go lay down.
I'm sorry, at that point you were in the bed?
Yes.
In that bed?
Yes.
Okay. Where was he?
Standing over top of me. So I'm like, leave me alone. Just get away from me. And I'm like, get away. And just swatting at him, telling him, get away from me.
Okay. And, well, there was more, right?
Oh, yes, there was more.
So, like, walk me through everything.
He was like, you're not going to smack me like that. Because I was, like, swatting him, getting away. And he just, like, grabbed my arm. And, like, it's like, you're not going to do me like this. I'm like, just leave. Please, just leave.
So the whole thing happened where exactly?
Right there.
You were still in the bed?
Yes.
He was on top of you?
Yes.
Yelling at you?
Yes.
So at that point you were swatting at him?
Yes. Oh, and I'm not denying that I didn't tell him to get off of me.
Okay.
You know, get away from me.
Can you do me a favor and come over here?
Am I in trouble?
Just step out here, please. Okay. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Alright.
You are getting arrested for domestic battery.
Okay.
You've been determined to be a primary aggressor in this altercation.
I like your accent.
I need someone's number, please.
Yeah, let me
Can I
do this
take
first.
my phone?
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Sell the calm one. I don't understand that.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna sell the calm one today.
Yeah. Okay, so is this your phone? That's gonna come with you? This purse? Okay.
My phone, please. So I can call somebody to help
Yes,
me.
absolutely. And you'll have access to everything.
Anything. This is so wrong.
You're gonna see the judge first thing in the morning, and then he's gonna decide what
My arm
okay.
hurts.
Is it okay with you to...
My left arm hurts.
Your left arm? Okay, right here, right? Okay, I'm gonna...
You want me to set this inside that bag for you?
It's wherever
You too, what?
I'll get some sandals.
Me too, what?
Yes, ma'am, you'll be able to make a phone call fairly quick. Put these on for me so you don't get hurt.
So, my room. He was the aggressor. This is so not right.
Can you make sure the room closes?
Clearly upset that she's the one getting arrested, she was charged with battery and spent the night not in a hotel room, but
Oh,
in
the
county
accent.
custody
Yeah, the
instead.
police officer's
Want to see
accent.
more abusive partners tossed into jail? This next video is
Definitely
certainly gonna be a
European.
gratifying watch.
Didn't seem Spanish sounding.
In Eustis, Florida, police arrived outside a home on July
could
3rd,
be wrong, but she
2023,
seemed
and
pretty
were already
European
met
with
with
that
some
accent.
shocking claims by someone's wife.
Hi. I haven't seen my kids in 3 weeks, and I came here to see them. And my husband will not let me see my kids. I called because I had something I was
Nose
going to return
ring,
to my husband,
tattoos.
and I rang the doorbell, and they weren't there. And then I went to go
Says a
see my other
lot.
kids, and he won't let me. And he
I've
came
been
after
noticing
me
a
and grabbed
correlation
me.
with girls
I was
that
trying to see my
are
kids. That's all I wanted.
kind of got
This
issues
one
and
over
stuff
here,
like
he has a
that.
felony on his record too.
Kinda
He almost
noticed.
killed me a couple months ago.
Not saying
He's
all,
telling-
but
he's-
a lot of
he's-
times
he's got my
certain
daughter-
looks
Yes,
kind
I gave my
of make
daughter
you
a
see the
phone
red
so she
flag
could
like a
have it when she was
peacock
here
with
to
its
communicate
feathers.
with my name, and he took it.
Except the
And he won't
peacock
let
with
her
the
have any
feathers are
communication,
nice.
And he told me that he didn't want me to have the address to this house.
How did you're saying he grabbed you? How did he grab you?
I was trying to go see the kids, and he grabbed me and he pulled on my shirt.
Where at?
On my he grabbed my arms, and he was holding me really tight, and he wouldn't let me go near my kids.
Okay.
And
Just now, or?
just before you guys got here, I called you guys first because I'm trying to see my kids, and no matter how many times I ask my kid.
Okay. Do you all have a custody agreement?
No,
or-
there's no custody. I have an injunction on him.
Okay.
I have an injunction on him, which he already violated yesterday by coming in my house.
Okay.
And I have the court date on the 11th at 9 a.m. But nothing that I have done with the police where I live, they won't help me.
Right,
So.
this, custody and everything's a civil issue.
Right, it's
We
a civil,
can't get
which I
involved
have
in.
to go to the state attorney
Absolutely.
on Wednesday when you guys are open.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
I can't even get him to let me see my children. If you let me, I'll show you. I have this. He wanted his stuff back from the house, and I was bringing this over to him.
Look at the two dudes just standing there watching the chaos. They must be hella bored.
Come on. We're not.
I was
let's not-
bringing
we're
that
gonna-
to him so he could have it back because
Okay.
he wanted it back. And all I want to do is see my kids. I wasn't trying to cause any problems.
How many children do you have
I
together?
have 4, and I have 1 on the way.
Okay.
And
One on the
I'm
way?
destitute. I have
Ugh.
nothing at my house because he's taking
Poor
everything. And I
kids,
was living
man.
in a big house with his
Bringing them
girlfriend,
up
and he
on
won't
that
let me
kind
see
of
my
stuff.
kids.
Single mom too.
No, this is him and his girlfriend.
That's a recipe for
He's already has a
disaster.
girlfriend and has my kids, and he won't let me see them because of them two are working together, so I can't see my kids.
I understand that. Unfortunately,
Poor
the court
kids,
system's
man.
gonna have to deal with that.
Gotta
Is there any
deal
way
with
I can
that.
just see my kids?
She probably don't
I
got a
just
lot of
wanna
money
see 'em.
either.
I can't force him to do that. I mean, one of them's right here, correct?
Not like we have a
Can she
big
come home with me if
population,
she wants?
underpopulation issue. Okay,
She's
we're not like
14, almost
Japan.
15, the court's-
People
don't
just spin
have
out
any-
kids.
DCF said that. DCF said that she's old enough.
Some
to make
people
that
tend
decision.
to not look too bad when they have kids and another one coming along the way. I don't know how some people, like, I guess good genetics or so really do play a part in it, but
For your divorce, your custody hearing, whatever
Yes.
the case may
I feel
be.
bad for those
She
kids.
will have an opportunity to testify in that civil hearing. The judge
The
will take what
future's
she
not
says
gonna
into
be that
consideration.
good for them when they grow up. That's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully they
You
can
have
make
an
it out the
idea.
muck, though.
Yes, sir, I do. I'll just.
Don't engage with your
Yes, sir.
husband anymore.
I'll give you whatever you want. I don't have a record.
I just
Yes,
got to
sir,
run you
here.
to say
Here.
who I'm out with. That's all.
That's just-
What's the blood on your hand from?
That's
What's-
because he grabbed me and I was trying to pull him away, so I hit him because I was trying to get away, and he did this to me in April. I don't want to press charges. I don't want to do anything. All I want is to see my
Well,
kids.
if that's your husband, if you're still married, I don't need your cooperation to press charges. The state will become the victim in a domestic violence situation.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna continue an investigation
Yes,
here,
sir.
and then we'll act accordingly
Yes,
based
sir.
on what we find.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on back here to the back of the van.
Yes,
for me.
sir.
Let's just hang out here.
Yes, sir.
We'll try to.
I'm
we'll-
not
we'll-
trying to cause any problems.
No, you're
I just
fine.
Want to see my kids.
Absolutely, I understand.
If you have to
Echo
take-
62 Eustis, Florida DL for the wife. When did you two split up? When did
late
you,
March.
And you left at that time,
I
or
kicked him out of the house.
were you?
You can go inside the van. I need to get her
stuff if that's possible. Or not.
It may not be possible.
That's okay. You'll just come home.
Her roommate's coming. They let me in. And then when I get my stuff, I'm leaving.
You can have that back.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I understand. Why don't you go sit in the AC? It's unfortunate that children are used as pawns in divorce, and we can't be civil.
What she's
without
trying to
having
do
the
right now,
court system.
hypocrite.
Well,
yeah, I
you know
agree,
what?
but
I always advise to go through the court system. That way, there's documentation.
I have a lot.
Everything's-
I actually have a case. I had family raise $8,000 for me to help get me back on my feet, to get tires and gas and food, and my bank froze it, and I've been having nothing but issues with my
your
Social
problem is you
Security
shouldn't have put it in
number
the
and my
bank then.
credit. It's just like,
Do you work?
I've been trying to find a job. I've applied so many places.
What do you do?
I like to do furniture. I have my own furniture business, but I don't have the money to buy the supplies that I need right now.
Okay.
It sounds like a grim image that the wife here has been painting about her husband and his new girlfriend. However, eyewitnesses share a different side of the story.
You should have had cameras, but luckily the eyewitnesses were there to save his ass.
She got battered by him too, she said.
They have video and he's got scratch marks on his neck.
Yeah, she's got
W witnesses for this guy captured it on video.
Because she didn't tell you the story is she's trying to batter.
Make sure, Cash, you invest in some cameras and out and a little bit inside your house, like the living room or so at least. Get some cameras outside, especially, and a little bit inside, like what I got. I got a camera in my kitchen, my living room, the hall, well, not really a hallway, but the hallway that faces both of our rooms. I'm thinking about even getting one in my bedroom. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. It kind of depends. Because, you know, there could be issues with that when I bring over certain, when I entertain, so to speak.
At the girlfriend, the male half.
So that's probably not a good idea, but it's still in my mind. I gotta look into it.
And that's when the husband.
And of course, I have the sign.
Yeah.
Smiley, you're on Kansas camera. Well, you know.
Down, and you see the girl, the ex-wife going like that, trying to get away, because she's trying to attack the girlfriend of the male half right now. That's why she has a mark on her.
They want to press charge?
Oh, it's domestic.
I know that, but
she said, yeah. I got him right in the
I was
statement.
going to say that the state still won't prosecute it if there's no victim cooperation.
They said they won't, and they're what happened with your statements if you want to speak to them.
Sure.
I try to start recording because neighbors doors down saw everything. And then I just pushed past and I'm coming back this way. When we went to the park, I shut the garage and I left the front door unlocked. My roommate locked the door when she left. So she's on her way back to let me into the house. Hello.
Right, okay.
I'm trying to
the older, slender girl has been staying here.
No, she stayed here last night.
Okay.
But we've been trying to get her because something's wrong with Mom.
Okay.
The DCF is trying to do a more thorough mental evaluation because of the 30, 40 pounds she's lost in the past few months.
Nobody with her?
Either she's on
She
drugs
just told me to come over here. He was going to stay over there.
But we don't know.
So I came out on my back porch and I saw that young lady and the gentleman kind of scuffing and personally.
That dude looks like one of those bear types. You got the beard like that, and the glasses a little bit nerdy, but also looks like a bear or some shit. Not like super big. I mean, he does look like he don't take care of himself, but you know what I mean.
Okay. I moved down with the deputies.
Does he look like a teddy bear? Yeah, does he look like a teddy bear, Cass?
Escalated.
Let's relax.
So, same thing. I was out on the back porch, green hogging. I heard a lot of screaming stuff. I thought it was kids playing. And when I looked, first thing I saw was the.
See, you know, judgmental. I'm glad I'm not the only one, but some people, I guess, would classify that. I'm not sure.
So I kept looking.
What is a teddy bear dude?
I couldn't see from my vantage point, and then a few seconds later, I see the new boyfriend.
They
soon-to-be
bigger or
ex.
something? I don't know.
He was trying to
I just hear women call men
restrain her,
that
keep
sometimes,
her from
teddy
getting to the new
bears.
girlfriend, and that when I saw her, just start wailing on him, hit him in the back of the head. He's ducking. He wasn't fighting back. He was trying to, refrain her and keep her away from the new girlfriend, and she was trying to get around him. He kept trying to grab her, and she hit him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Two or three swings I saw him. At least one or two landed that I saw, and that's when I.
Well, now, this is a vastly different set of events. The wife was actually informed of the girlfriend's address by her daughter. A confrontation got messy as she attempted to attack her, while the husband tried to fend her off peacefully. This may also explain the wife's car parked as to block off the girlfriend's zone.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's illegal.
I don't beat around the bush. I don't mess around. Okay.
Don't block my damn driveway.
You are going to be arrested. Okay. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm not going to let your daughter see you go in handcuffs. All right, we're going to bring you back here.
I don't have any shoes.
I got you. When you get to the jail,
You cannot have shoes.
Okay, everything that's coming out is telling us that you were the primary aggressor here. There's a video, yada yada yada. Okay.
Yes, sir. How long will I be in jail for?
It's going to be a domestic charge since the two of you are married, so you'll be in till at least tomorrow morning, first appearance to see a judge. Okay? I don't know if you...
She can stay here.
Well, she's going to have to.
My car, my van, it's in my name.
That's going to be the tricky part, because if they're not okay with it sitting in their driveway, we're going to have to impound it.
Can I at least, can I take my stuff in there with me? Can my daughter hold it? Or I just put myself in a bad situation.
You did. But you know what? Listen, in the grand scheme
At least
of
she's
things,
recognizing it.
This will be a blip on the radar. You can level it out. Use the court system. Use us.
Yes, sir.
And don't take matters into your own hands. And I understand, relationships fall apart every day. New relationships are born every day. Okay, I don't know the ins and outs of your relationship, but I know how I do this job, and I don't want your children to see you handcuffed and put in the back of a police car, knowing that you're under arrest. I know that your 14-year-old's probably going to know something. Your other kids don't have to know anything, at least not from my end. They don't need to see you getting slammed on the hood or the ground.
He's
or
being
anything,
really
and thrown in
nice.
handcuffs and then thrown in the back of a vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Slowest I've ever
Right
been.
over here to the side for me. See it right in there?
To a degree, that's true. Yeah, asshole, power hungry, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
There's a lot of them, though, unfortunately.
Tell me your first name one more time.
Angela.
Angela. That's what I thought. I was torn between Angela and Amanda.
The wife was ultimately arrested for a simple domestic battery charge. Thankfully, she was cooperative enough to come quietly, and the cop here took extra steps to make sure none of her children saw.
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna get back on in just a second. I was gonna stream all together, but instead, I thought I would just leave this part out for when I get it on YouTube, because I'm gonna try something a little new and see what's up. But I'll be back in a few minutes. Just let me get all started. I'll see you there. And don't forget, when I upload this, like and subscribe. Do me a favor.